We're doing things like D&D that can't be seen currently. Let me like get it to where the scene is able to be, well, seen.
Baba boy.
Is it not automatically picking this up? Oh, there it goes.
Like how everyone has like the same thing of like promote self. It's like the exact same.
Yeah.
Makes it very easy to find at least.
Yeah, no, it does make it easy.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
I need to get my links together. I like how it's just the casual Zelda music as we're doing this, by the way. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. It's the background music for all the machinery we have to start up.
I forgot to get into Roll20.
Are you
Good
gonna
job.
play Minesweeper the entire time?
I pulled up Solitaire. I was like, oh, we're waiting.
That's funny. Casually pulls up Solitaire.
And
You
not
know,
just
honestly,
getting
that does feel like
stuck.
something like Aki would do. He'd play Solitaire.
Dude,
I
that's what
feel
I
like
do.
Aki would
throughout
be the
high
guy who'd like
school.
think he's really good at Solitaire and then suck at it in actuality.
Dude, I suck at Solitaire. Well, I'm not like the
I
worst,
also
but
suck
like
at Solitaire.
I hit dead ends all the time.
It's enough for us to chuckle. Yeah, by the way, while I'm like doing the self-promote, I'm not able to look at chat, y'all. Letting that be known.
I'm ready. I'm actually gonna go ahead, unless you guys want to stay on the BRB screen. I can move us to our title screen.
Yeah, you go ahead and put it on.
I'm still setting things up.
Or yeah, do whatever you want. I'm just
BRB
currently
screen.
sending out my love to everybody.
So how'd everyone enjoy the snow? Cameron, did you go swimming in the snow?
I did. My dad had to unthaw me after.
Had to
He
unthaw
took
you.
like a hair dryer
Listen,
and just.
Hi. So you go live in Lucid's Discord
Did.
and thought I would pop in, drop a follow. Oh well, thank you. I forgot that Lucid actively has it set to where it just alerts anytime I go live. Lucid, he's a sweet man. Alright. Is that everything I want? No, I need to throw shade at Twitter.
Shade.
Shade of me. I exist. I am the shade.
Oh my god.
I don't think our chats actually are sharing.
Oh, it's because I haven't started it yet.
Gotcha.
There, now it
I was a
started.
bit confused for a second.
Don't get me started!
I'm getting you started.
My ears.
Oh, you get me started.
Damien, get out of here.
So started right now.
Damien, it's not your D&D. Get out of here. Damn.
Damien is
Also,
just
hi,
our
Ducky.
version of
Ducky,
Bugs
Ducky,
Bunny.
Ducky, 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 Ducky. I just like realized I didn't even see that. That you said words. Ducky, Ducky, Ducky.
Dicky.
No, like every once in a while, some of my viewers they will have a name, and my brain just immediately goes into ADHD sensory mode. Do you ever get like that?
Not really, no.
Damn.
Man, I forgot to open up Roll20.
That would be smart.
You are not the only one.
Not
I'm
even our
just trying to set up
DM.
stream stuff. Tungsten! Tungsten!
Ah,
Tungsten.
yeah.
I've been hurting you. Alright, cool. I'm making sure that Reactive Fuji works.
Dongaton.
Alright, I guess I will mute for a second to intro.
Alright, you do that. My intro is, hi guys. How you doing? Doing good. You're doing great. I am here with several people that I will introduce shortly. As soon
Will
as
you introduce them?
that is the question. Will I introduce you? Who knows? I mean, you're only the dungeon master. It's not like you're important here.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm just gonna have an AI version of myself do all the DMing from now on. No, I don't have to do it. You know, I did put myself into an AI once just to see how like good of a conversation I could have with myself.
That sounds so.
I should have given it
crazy.
more information because it was not good.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Just not answering at all. Hi, Celeste. Hi, how are you? I'll be back. I have to figure out the virtual camera. Okay, have fun. I am the AI expert.
Guys.
Are you? No.
Yeah, she is.
Jeez.
Oh,
Have you guys seen that one?
Clanker Winkler.
I guess it's a VTuber where it's like this programmer made an AI and it like gave it like this like anime girl avatar, and he'll like have her do things for the stream.
Oh,
like, background
it's like
characters.
he's got like a little turtle.
Vito.
Yeah. Beetle.
Vito and
Yeah.
Osama. I love them.
Yeah,
Osama.
dude. I've been watching clips and like, oh my god, it makes me want to believe AI is like truly sentient. They were like in VR like chat type of world, and like they were talking, and I think she was bringing up the point of like how she wants to be sentient. I was like, oh no, it hurts my heart.
Cody, you want me to tell you something funny?
Line of coding. What?
Vito and Neurosama was the inspiration for Celeste Minecraft daughter.
You know, I'm not surprised.
Oh my God.
I'm not. One of my favorite more recent videos from them
Hi,
was
Midnight.
it was like the clip where he was talking to the chat, and then the robot is just on the side glitching out, looking at him, and he's like, "Are you okay? What are you doing?" It's like just staring wide-eyed. I think it even had its arms crossed. It was just kind of like looking at him. It looked like when your parents angry at you and they don't want to say anything, so they just stare at you from a distance. It was doing that to him, and he's like, "Are you okay? Did I do something wrong?" It was funny. That is
they
a
feel
use of
so
AI that I
human.
approve of.
Yeah.
Are we waiting for the monkey?
It's okay, Neurosama. You can have that RAM. We ain't mad at you.
Oh my
You
God.
can have the ramp. Alright, is everyone here? Just a little roll call here. Cameron, you here?
Here.
Alright. Jacob.
Here, here.
Yep. Tell him.
Oh.
That's like a few bits from just sounding like that one meme, like, oh. Ethan, are you here?
No, I'm inside the closet, and I refuse to come out.
I don't think you're in a closet. I think you're in a tube.
I half expected him to
Actually, I'm
fucking.
being dragged into the pits of hell, where
Whip
they
out the
absorb my flesh slowly and agonize me.
All right. Interesting. Anyways, I think with that aside, let's do the actual intro, shall we? So
It's an intro time.
We're gonna move over to the intro. I'm gonna click a button. We'll see you guys there.
Alright. Just holy cinematics,
Welcome,
Batman.
everyone, back to Calamity Remains. Once again, I know we just kind of did it a little bit ago, but it's okay. We're going to do it regardless. We are brought together with my great players, Burbo, played by Ethan.
Hi, this is the first time I'm doing Burbo's voice today.
Very. We have Velk, played by Dylan.
Hey.
We have Aki, played by Jacob.
Hello.
And we have Tonkin, played by Camerone.
I don't know.
Yep. And me, played by me. Who knew? All right. So I'm going to go straight into the deliciously delectable recap part of this, where I have it actually written down. Are you all ready?
No.
Everyone paying attention?
Last
Yes,
night,
sir.
remember I got knocked out.
This is true. The last time on Calamity Remains, our group made their way out of the Karkar Bazaar after experiencing their own unique instances while asleep or awake. My screen moved. They then headed their way to Gerudo Town after promptly preparing for the heat. But once they arrived, they discovered the trouble was afoot. The whole town was seemingly under siege by the creatures known as Gibdarvas, and they may not have been alone, as the entrance of the palace was somehow blocked off by a strong magic wall that was infused with dark evil magics. After helping the Gerudo warriors fend off the creatures in a long and grueling fight, Aki let the others go into the palace without him so that he could help heal the wounded. Upon entering, however, they were met with a rather distressing scene as two masked figures stood alone surrounded by severely wounded Gerudo warriors and even the head guard Buliaria, I believe is how you say that. One of the figures looked almost like a child with skin of wood and clothes of leaves and twine, but their face was adorned with a vile mask in the shape of a horned heart with piercing demonic eyes. The other figure was clearly an elderly woman covered in a black cloak that only showed her long gray braided ponytails that drooped down both sides of her neck. However, her face was covered by yet another mask, though this one was made of solid gold and had unique patterns carved into it, alongside a strange tear-shaped gem embedded into its forehead. The cloaked woman then noticed the group enter the building, then quickly told the now named figure Aghanim to hurry along and to stop playing around. Quickly, Aghanim tossed aside Buliaria, I can never get that name right, like a rag doll, then proceeded to laugh and mock the group before absconding with Riju, who was seemingly unconscious and in a frozen crystal-like state. But as the two intruders left with Riju, a magic wave dispersed throughout the room and knocked out all but Buliaria, Tungten, and Aki, who had heard the commotion from outside. After talking with Buliaria, Tungten and Aki decided to help relocate the citizens of Gerudo Town back to the Karkar Bazaar, because the miasma that spawned the creatures did not leave after the fight had finished, meaning Gerudo Town was no longer a safe place for people to stay. And so a great effort was made to move the people to somewhere that was. But while all this was happening, Velk, Burbo, and those that were also knocked out by the strange magics found themselves in a comatose state. No matter what Aki or Tungten did, the others remained unconscious and unmoving. But while these two were left with the job to clean up this mess, Burbo and Velk, you two find yourselves waking up, but not where or how you normally would.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Oh no, this ain't no a friendly game anymore.
You're not in Kansas anymore, bitch.
Oh, shit.
You both look around and see that you and your environment has changed. You yourselves are now slightly transparent, but with a faint, familiar golden glow. And the midday desert town that you were in is now a strange and eerie nighttime forest. You then notice that the world around you is also a strange reddish color. And then when you glance up through the canopy of the trees, you see a rather jarring sight. Where the moon should be, a large moon-like face with demonic eyes takes its place. With all of this in mind, what do you two do? The music didn't even start playing.
I try to perceive what's happening with our bodies and the environment around us.
as I had stated, you two kind of gaze at each other and then everything around you, and with yourself specifically, Velk. This, it is as I had said, you are transparent. You can see through yourself. It's not in the sense of like you can see all of your bones and everything. It's more like literally you can just see right through yourself, with only like a tint of yourself being there. But there is this faint outline of like a faint shimmering golden light that, if you want to, you can roll a history check.
All right.
Also, hey, Ogie.
I'm gonna do a history check. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
Great first roll of the session.
Yep. This area kind of has you more lost in the sauce, if you will. It's really hard to think about anything, especially waking up in a zone as terrifying as this. Burbo, how about you? What are you doing?
Wait, Burbo! Burbo, calm down! Burbo! Jesus Christ!
I don't see him doing anything else but screaming.
Goodness.
I ignore him and I start walking around, I guess.
The moment you do this, you then notice that you, in this space, appear not to be quite alone. As all around you, you see multitudes of these almost motes of silvery flames that kind of float around and dance around you. Man, screw that moon, LOL. Okay, hey now. He just showed his beautiful face. What do you mean?
Yeah, why you
But
gotta be so mean to the moon?
As you see these flames kind of floating and dancing around you, you notice some of them are large and some of them are small. And by large, I mean like football sized to baseball sized.
Oh.
And not even. And as you kind of glance at this, you see them dancing around you, and then slowly slowly becoming closer and closer to you, but then drifting away ever so slightly, and then kind of repeating this fashion.
What color are they?
They seem to be a silvery color.
Silvery color of just like this orb. Okay. I guess I walk
An
up
orb
to a
of
bigger.
flame.
Yeah, I walk up to a bigger one and attempt to touch it.
You do, and your hand goes right through it. But the moment you do, you get a flash of almost a vision. All you hear when you do this and see is the panicked face of a Gerudo warrior looking around aimlessly in a similar situation that you are in, but they're just in almost a barren desert wasteland, looking around, and all you hear is them panicking, like, where am I? Where is everyone? What is happening? And this is what you see as you suddenly jolt your hand back away, noting that the flame was not hot, it was cold, deathly cold, as you pull your hand back away from the flame.
Val, don't eat that rock!
What? What rock?
Don't eat that rock!
What? Huh?
Don't eat that rock! It's red!
Are you talking about the moon right now?
No! The rock you're touching!
It's not even... Okay.
Also, yeah, no, don't eat that moon either.
I don't think... Burbo, you know he's touching a flame, right?
Is he?
Purple breaking the fourth wall. Straight to the DM.
What's a DM?
He can only do
Where
whenever
are
he's
you?
Who
panicking.
are we? Who are you? Are you Valk?
Burbo!
What?
Shut the fuck up!
No!
Hi, Ultima.
I was gonna wake up and I was gonna buy some rock roast for the nice Goron in the Gerudo town!
Hold on, let's think for a second. Let's see.
Think?
Yes.
You have a lot
know-
of faith in me, Valk.
Okay, you sit down.
No.
Okay, then stand there and stay still. Take a deep breath. Good enough. Okay.
And he just holds his breath.
Yeah. Barbo, you do this, but you will note that it doesn't feel like it's straining your lungs at all. It almost feels like you could keep doing it, and keep doing it, keep doing it, and keep doing it.
Night pants on. Okay, so we were at the palace.
Jesus.
That weird thing happened, and then we got sent here. It's like we fell asleep. But is this like the world beyond, or or some type of premonition? I look around a bit more.
Barbo, what are you trying to history?
Literally just anything in the area if I can recognize a single thing.
Actually, that's a good idea. See if I can figure out where we are.
Well, what I will say for Burbo's role specifically is you note that you are in a forest and there are trees.
Cool.
That's a great idea! Oh my god, I can use a tree as a weapon against that giant rock in the sky.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do much damage to it.
He's gonna try to pull out a tree.
Alright.
You do this, and it doesn't budge at all. Not even an inch.
No! The tree's not coming out! The tree's not coming out, Falk!
I think it's because we're not exactly here.
Ha!
I don't know. I just start walking towards the moon, trying to get a better look at it, see if I can see anything in particular about the moon that I know of.
So, to kind of help you understand this perspective here, you're in the middle of a seemingly endless forest, and directly above you is the moon.
Okay. So it's not like this scene right here.
No, this is just a vibe, vibe image.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep wandering around to see if we can figure out anything. Surely there's a way out of here. What even is
As
this
you keep
place? Are we
moving,
still
maybe
in
you don't
Hyrule?
notice it, not particularly, but Burbo, you notice those little soul things, these little flicks of flames following behind him in groups.
Falk?
What
Why
now?
are those flames following you? I thought they were rocks at first.
I turn around and look at them and be like, that's a good question. I didn't think that they could
How
actually
about touch one?
perceive us.
Oh, okay. What,
knock
are you
yourself
touching
out.
a large or small?
There's bigger sizes?
Yes, there's a good chunk of larges, and there's like 4 or 5 small ones.
He's gonna look around at all these. I'm gonna touch the biggest one there is!
All the big ones are the same size.
Well, I'm touching that big one.
Okay. You touch one of them, and this time you see not a Gerudo warrior like Velcad. You see what looks to be a Gerudo woman who is adorned in more teaching attire. She is much more well kept. She has little glasses and stuff. She's looking around for her like, where are the kids? Where are they? And similarly, it's in this massive expanse of desert, and she's frantically looking like, children? Where are you, children? And then immediately your hand gets pulled out again as this scene overtakes you, kind of jump scares you almost, as once again you feel cold on your hand.
Ah! Valk,
What'd you see?
there's somebody in there! They're looking for their kids! It's a
That
Gerudo
big-
woman in a desert!
Is it a mother?
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna
They're
touch
looking
one of
for
the
kids.
smaller ones.
Like a teacher! A teacher!
Teacher, huh? I touched one of the smaller ones.
You do, and immediately you are met with the depiction of that same desert, but this time a small child Gerudo. She is looking around, and she is just terribly scared. She's like, is anyone there? Hello? Is anyone there? And then it cuts back, and you immediately feel all that take over, and you've experienced it once, but still a little jarring. You
Wait.
slowly retract your hand.
Burbo, I just thought about something. I have 2 theories.
It's the mean lady! The mean lady that knocked us out!
Yes, but I have 2 theories. One, we're dead, and we're in the spirit realm.
What? He just starts panicking.
2, Our spirits got sent here by whatever magic they pulled, and these are all the spirits of all the others that got affected by it. We weren't the only ones in the vicinity. There were kids there too, I'm pretty sure.
Does that mean everybody at Garura Town's dead? Wait,
No,
then why
just-
is it only you and me here? Where's Tungsten? Where's Aki?
That's a good question. I don't understand why we're different. And
Maybe
we have
they're in
physical
one of these
form.
flames. He's gonna touch another flame to try to find them.
God damn it.
Big or small?
He's gonna touch one of the small ones this time.
You see another female child, Gerudo, kind of walking around this aimless desert, kind of more kicking her feet at the sand. Says, "This is stupid. I don't know where anyone's at, and I'm stuck here in this stupid desert." Just kicking the sand, and then it cuts back to yourself.
Oh, that one was a child. Same desert, actually. Was yours in the desert too? Did you see someone?
Yes. I'm starting. We just need to figure out how to get out of here. I decide, because some type of spell got us here, right? I'm gonna use Detect Magic.
Ooh. Do it. And please also show me the description of the magic. Thank you. The presence of magic within 30 feet of you. You can sense magic in this way, and you can use your action to see a faint aura of visible creature or object in your area. You learn this cool magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is locked. Okay. You use this spell, and as you are focusing in, you begin to feel something. It's a pull. It's distorted, but there's something there. It feels like something is luring or trying to pull you in a direction. And as you feel this, you then notice something else. There is another signal of magic. But this time, instead of being off in the distance, it's around you and Burbo. And it clicks. No wonder I've seen this magic before. This is Linneru's magic. She had blessed you guys previously.
Wait, who is Linneru again?
The snake deity. That
Oh,
God, someone else asked.
Aki's.
Oh crap, that's my thing. I should know that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Aki's deity.
Aki's deity.
We got blessed. That's why we're
And-
different.
And as you are kind of coming to this realization, the pole you begin to notice is moving around, almost loosely, like it's traversing this forest along with you. And you kind of feel like you should head north.
Okay. I make sure all the little spirit things are following us, and I continue heading north. Because I get the feeling that these are all the people that are also affected by the spell.
You will note, actually, I didn't even think about that. You definitely, when you look at the spirits, you see that reddish, purple, black miasma kind of floating around them in like little flecks of almost ash, if you will. And as they near you, that effect seems to dissipate. And this is your assumption as to why they are nearing you so much, is because when they are around you, maybe it alleviates some of the lost feelings that they seem to have in this area.
Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab my cloak and like bundle them all up and just start carrying them with me, like over my shoulder.
Sure
Hopefully they
enough.
don't just phase through.
Weirdly enough, you would think they do, but sensing your will to take care of them, they do actually kind of bundle up.
Alright. Alright, Bobo, we're going
You
this
could
way. I
just
sense
grab
something.
them.
I mean,
Ah,
I guess so. I don't quite understand the magic behind this yet, but I will before too long. Come on. I feel something in
well,
this
if we're,
direction.
if we're dead, then what's the point?
We might not be dead, and then you'd just be giving up for no reason, like a weakling.
What? I'm coming with you.
Alright, then come
Oh my
on.
God. All right, and while this is happening, we will have a perspective change. as we switch to this. And I bring you all back into the Karakara Bazaar.
Oh.
Why is the background obscenely bright?
It is really bright. What the hell?
Here, I'll mesh it to this. Save. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Tungten and Aki, you guys have been working with Buliaria and all the remaining Gerudo folk to traverse across the desert once again to head back to Bazaar, and hours have passed. You all have felt rejuvenated in this time, and as such, I have already given you all a long rest, as many hours have gone by. And as you all have successfully made it back to the Karakar Bazaar, and everyone has kind of dispersed themselves around, you begin to kind of search everything around yourselves as well. With that, what are you guys doing? So I forgot to...
Hmm. I'm going to poke Burbo a few times to see if he's breathing.
You do see that he is in fact breathing. All of the people who have been unconscious, they seem to just be in this like almost endless sleep.
I think you're picking a poor candidate to wake. Is anyone gonna wake here? It's not gonna be Burbo.
Tongton? Tongton? Cameron just died.
I like killed him. I accidentally learned to cast Vicious Mockery.
Did he mute himself and forget?
He
I
just
don't think
talked.
so. Unless he did he smack his mic? Did he actually just go AFK?
He may have gone
Or did he
AFK, not thinking
disconnect?
that it'd be back on him and that quickly. Call him.
Wait, let me grab my phone. Imagine he walked away real quick to use the restroom.
You call him, he's taking a shit.
Yeah.
I'm on the toilet. Get your ass
Find
back
out.
here! Wipe and dash.
Yep. Wipe and dash. That's crazy.
Wow, he really just walked in at the worst possible time. Love him to death. I was listening intently at the scene. I had a whole thing ready. Knock, knock, knock. Alright, boy, can I borrow your car? Yes, you can, Dad. Love him to death. He's an amazing person. He would give me every ounce and liter of his blood if I was bleeding. He would feed me if I was hungry. But damn, did he just pick a horrible time to walk in. Horrible time to walk in. And I explained to him, I'm sorry, Dad, there's no gas in the car. Take the money from my wallet. He said, where's your wallet? I don't know, it's in my bag. I don't got no money. Yeah, just take the wallet. All my cards are loaded with money. Do they have money on them? Yes, I have money. I'm so sorry about that, y'all.
Take my money and go.
That's funny.
Quite literally pulled a shut up and take my money.
I did, and now I haven't even transferred money yet, so I can real quickly give him some money. I'm so sorry about that. But yes,
You're right.
I'm back. I fucking poke Burbo. I want to see if he's breathing still down there.
So, what I shall re-describe is you poke him hoping something will occur to him. But as you do, you notice that he is still breathing. However, much like he's been for these past few hours, or these past many hours, He just seems to be in an almost endless sleep.
I'm gonna turn to Aki and I ask, you're kind of magical, right? You know anything? You know anything about this? What's going on with them?
I believe he's asleep.
I've seen people sleep. They don't sleep for this long.
Oh, actually, hold on. One thing I will notice, that Aki does give you worry. He's not snoring.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'll keep that a little secret to myself. Tongueton's gonna be stressed out. I don't want to make him more stressed out. I'm sure he'll be fine. It just, whatever spell they cast must have drained them of their energy. I'm sure he'll come to with the rest of them anytime now.
Say, since there's seeing how there's nothing we can do for our buddies here, what do we come here for, anyways?
Well, shelter.
Nah. I mean to Gerudo Town. Did Zelda need something? Did she need did she leave you with a grocery list or something?
Oh, I think it's in Velt's possession right now.
You don't remember.
Ah,
Yes, if
Velta.
we want, we could go run his pockets.
mm. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh my god.
Tongueton.
Oh, who's
Unquestioned.
Noon?
Well,
Hold on a second. Who the hell is Noon?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
Blaspheme the good name of D&D. I hope this isn't that one for my crimes.
We're still gonna keep the first roll. But
Tongueton is going
walk-
to meander to Velk's possession and fucking raid his pockets for a grocery list.
Okay, let me take a look at his character sheet real quick.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm misremembering what that was for. I think that was just to get us into the town. I think we possess
the
what we're
letter
trying to do.
is the letter is like an invitation from Zelda to enter into the town,
Oh,
but it gives you your purpose. Also, I don't think he has it.
crap!
He doesn't have the grocery
Yes,
You
list?
don't have it?
Check it deeper in his pockets. I'm sure it's there.
Ah,
I don't know.
Think-
Okay. Here's the thing: is it's not in my inventory. I don't know if it's because I forgot to type it in, or because we decided to
God,
give it
did
to
you guys
someone
not
else.
type this in? That's gonna be really funny.
I
No,
think
but you guys showed it.
gave
I
it
know
to
you guys
me.
showed it off. It had to have been in Velk's inventory. I have to imagine. So what I'll do is Tongueton. Okay, we'll just say it clearly. You do eventually find Zelda's note, and I'm going to just put it in your inventory as Zelda's note. Or actually, excuse me, it'd be a letter.
Yeah,
I can't
it'd be
type.
better. Get it right.
First thing Tongueton does this episode is dig around in Velk's pockets.
just number one objective is just raid those pockets. Sorry, Velk.
Hey, also, please, for the love of God, start using your inventory when you get an item from someone. I'm begging you.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. But you do find the note from Zelda in Velk's pockets. And do you wish to pry any further into his pockets, or is that all you're getting?
Nope. Just wanted that list. That's all I wanted. I'm going
Admittedly, I'm
to.
impressed.
I may be listen. I may be greedy, but I'm not a thief. What do you take me for here? I'm gonna open the note. And
Immediately you see the general like desires of Zelda, where it's like, oh, please let these heroes into the town under my orders and all that stuff. But you do see the part you're looking for, which is, I am sending these heroes to help investigate the sudden reappearance of Calamity all around, or malice. Please allow them to further investigate the town if need be. Princess Zelda.
Ain't the grocery list I was looking for, but I found our objective.
Well, I didn't actually believe you would find a grocery list, but that's good too.
So, it's pretty safe to say that the town over there is possessed.
Possession is an odd term. Yeah, some magical inclination with it. Definitely.
So, she sent us here to investigate, but what are we supposed to do about that? That place is possessed. I don't know anything about ghost hunting.
As you all are questioning this, you see and hear the heavy footsteps of Beliaria walking behind you. As she steps over to you guys. Wait, for some reason, I thought Aki was Velk for like a half a moment. She steps over to you guys.
We need your help,
and-
hero. He's like lying down.
Just completely ignores Aki's existence. No, she walks over to you guys and she says, I have heard you are attempting to understand this miasma, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Reiju has imparted knowledge onto me a while back of something that the hero Link himself has discovered in these deserts that might be able to help. But I worry you that it is a trek to get to. There is only one person in this desert who may know of what is happening, truly. Or at least be able to give us a hint of what to do. There is a great fairy fountain, far off in the desert. But getting there is part of the problem. Getting her attention is the other part. Link
Each
had
time
to
he talks
apparently
about
give her quite a lot of things to do, but I do not know how she will act with you.
Well, what do you have to give her? Money? Sand dollars? No?
Well, I cannot say for certain, but I am sure she will give you a, as you say, laundry list.
Faye, you say in the far-off desert. Now, where exactly in the far-off desert is she?
She kind of like takes a look around. She looks for like one of the maps that's like on the wall of the area. That kind of shows the desert in general. And I will move you all to the world map for a moment.
Oh,
That really just shut off my music.
Oh.
I really just have everything set to do that. That's annoying.
Hey, I'm awake again!
Go back to sleep. Bonk.
Oh, where am I?
You're still on the map. Go back to sleep. Bonk. But
I can't
you
believe I
guys
just
are
got knocked
over-
out. Like, God.
who else would it be? Anyways, let's move you guys back over here. So you guys are exactly over here at the Karkar Bazaar. The supposed fairy fountain, however, is, if I can, let's do my measure tool. Can you all see my little arrow moving?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Wait, what's that doing?
Way
so
off in
you
this
said there was a
direction.
closer location somewhere? Maybe
I
along the
am
way?
afraid not.
Zzz.
I set this to linger so I can do this.
It's, and this whole place is desert.
Unfortunately, yes. It took you a while to get from here and back, of course, so it will take much longer, but I may have a way of helping. Reiju was rather fond of the sand seals. Surely you two can ride on them and take them over there at much a quickened pace. But be careful. You will be passing through the hunting grounds of Moldulgas. They are vicious
Molduga?
creatures. Yes. Vicious creatures, like that of whales, but of the desert. More in the actions of sharks. They will eat anything that comes past their territory. So you must be very careful.
Not big, are they?
Very. She looks over at your friend, like, she kind of like, at this point she's probably has walked out of the thing and kind of looks over at like Burbo. Big enough to swallow him whole.
Oh, goodness gracious. And choke, right?
Possibly, but still eat him whole.
So, The Great Fairy Fountain is here, and C might have some clues about what's going on. We don't even know if we can get her attention.
This is unfortunately a possibility.
So, what are these sand seals you're talking about?
They should be. She kind of looks around. Back at town, there is a stable we normally keep them in. If you head back there and manage to get in unperturbed by the creatures that may have returned, or existed there beyond that point, you should be able to find them. We attempted to release them, but likely they probably made their way back. Or they are hanging around the edges of town itself. Either way, you will find them back near the town.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you very much.
I want to put my hand on Tungten's shoulder. Be like, I believe in you for this mission, Tungten. I'm sure
I
you'll
believe
get
in
this
you
done
for this
swiftly."
mission, I believe in you for this mission, Aki.
Me? I can't go. Velk and Burbo unconscious, they need me here. I'm sure you have it. It'll be fine.
They got half a million other unconscious people to guard them. We, as a team, can make it.
Aki, you feel the giant hand of Bularia pressed on your shoulder, and she says, "Do not worry, friend. I will watch over your friends. You are the hero. It's time for you to act like one."
Thank you, Bellaria. Hey, say, Aki, come to think of it, a fifth man such as yourself trekking the desert to save your friends sounds pretty heroic, doesn't it? Why,
Yes.
I bet that'd be a nice story to tell Zelda when you get back, huh? A fellow such as yourself, making it through the desert?
Suppose so. Maybe we'd make a book of my tale. Tell about the wait, what race am I? I'm sorry.
You are a Zora.
Zora. Tales of a Zoro crossing the Great Desert.
A fifth crossing the desert, plunging into the unknown, defying the odds. That they'll write a book about you. Why? I bet Zelda will be begging at your heel for an autograph by the time you're back.
We'll do it. We'll cross this desert. We'll make it across, and we'll save everyone by doing it.
Good to hear, but there is one problem. She looks down at you
Sad.
two. You two are not dressed for the occasion, but do not worry. There is someone who had made sure to bring some of our extra clothing, we shall say. These should suffice, but they will be needed to be returned once all of this is dealt with. She looks down. Let me see if I can find the person. I don't remember their name, so I'm just gonna pick a random person. I think it was this person. She looks over now and she says, "Isha, could you bring me the clothing that you brought with you?" And you look down, you see another, you see this other person way on the cross side of the pond, kind of look up like, I'll bring it. I'm on my way. And she rushes over by these trees where you see like a crate that has been stored for some of her belongings. As she picks up what looks to be 2 bundles of clothing and starts to walk towards you guys. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna, as I said before, I had you guys outside. I'm gonna drag you all out there. Be like, release right there. She walks over to you guys, and then she also the music stop stopping my music. I just noticed it. That's the wrong one. Stop. I'm having problems with music today, I swear. She walks over to you guys and she hands you these pairs of clothing, and for the sake of understanding, these are what's called desert foe sets. These are the desert traversing armor that do give you a bonus to AC and give you heat resistance. However, they are rentals, not something you could permanently own. They also will make you look like girls.
So the tails, will they exclude the part where I'm wearing a bra?
I'm afraid this is all we have. As you see, she looks like literally ushers to everyone around you. All of us are females.
Ugh.
But I promise you the armory is worth the bonuses.
I'm gonna like football huddle Aki. Aki, what do you say we just leave this part out of your story, huh?
I request as much, yes.
Alright, how much for these girly frilly sets of armor here?
Isha kind of looks over at Buliaria. Buliaria holds a branch. She says, "Do not worry, Isha. I will pay you back for this 100 tenfold. I promise. But for now," she looks over at you guys. "You can consider them for free, and when you return, they must be back in good condition."
Aye, Captain. We'll bring them back on nice and clean. We're gonna put them on way over there.
Yes. I think
Why not in front of
yeah.
everyone? We're all women here.
Oh,
I
no,
agree with that. We have business over there anyways. We'll head over there first.
This is fine. It is okay. Isha, come with me. We shall attend to everyone else around. Yes. And the two kind of just continue walking around together. Make sure everyone else is, like, their stuff is all set up and everything.
And one more time, what's this called? Desert Vo set?
I put it in chat, the Desert Vo set. It gives you a +2 to AC, and you don't have to write this down in your inventory, this other part, but it does give you heat resistance, so you don't have to worry about the heat problem.
Ah, okay.
So just add a +2 to your AC temporarily. And remember
Ooh.
that it's there. And then when you're done, just remove it.
Ooh.
I wrote it down in my inventory. I will forget.
Nice.
I promise you.
If
I
you
will
need to
forget I
write it
put
down,
there.
please.
Alright, so Desert Vo set, that brings my AC down to 12.
Hold on. I
It
think
brings it down.
you messed some stuff up. What did you do?
Nah, I don't got unarmored defense no more.
Oh, that's right. Good
Yeah.
point.
I don't got unarmored defense. This.
What if he goes without the top part?
He's just sitting there very.
Beginning at first level, when you are wearing no armor and not wielding a shield, your AC equals 10 plus your dexterity mod. It actually is really funny because this makes sense. Your character has never worn clothes like this, or in general, probably. It's very
He's got,
uncomfortable for
overalls
him.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't think that's even overalls. I think that's the straps to his backpack.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the straps of his backpack.
It's just the straps to my backpack. Magma don't wear clothes. We just like freeball it.
And not too dissimilar from that, Aki too also does not wear clothes. He wears jewelry.
Yeah. Yeah, I do wear jewelry.
Yep. But yes, there you all go. You all are now kitted out, and while you all begin your trek and change into desert,
Oh.
just before you leave, you hear off in the distance, and when you turn around, you see one of the tenders of the bar, Villa, looking at you, kind of waving her fingers at the two of you. You look marvelous, dears.
That's so embarrassing.
And while they're trekking their way across the desert, we're gonna pull ourselves back over here. There it goes. Turn off my music again. It's fine. I wanted the music to stop this time.
This
Going
jukebox
to
is broken.
Do this. I'm
I don't know, I get this strange feeling that Tungten and Aki are very are in a situation that I very much would enjoy teasing them about.
Oh, 100%. But you will not get that privilege, unfortunately.
No,
least-
obviously.
Maybe not. We'll find out.
We're awake by the time they get back.
Well, you might. We'll find out how these scenes play out. But you guys have continued your way throughout the forest itself, and following with this source of magic that you have ahead of you, you begin to wind through the forest, And what's weird is the magic you're seeing, it's almost like a trail that's pulling you or leading you to where you need to go. And as you're walking on the path, you notice that all around you is this red mist. It's not the miasma that you've gotten used to in the past, with the Malice lakes and everything. This is a legit fog that is incredibly dense. But what's weird is the further you look into the fog, the more you realize there is a magic to it itself. Your detect magic kind of literally showing you more of this forest than you had expected to see. You do feel that stepping away from the forest may do something, or the path that you are on may do something.
Okay. So I'm following a path, and there's something in my sense telling me that something will happen if I step off.
Yes, you don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but you definitely feel there is a path to follow, and then something on the sides of the path. You don't know what they do.
I keep following the path.
All right.
Valk, where are we going?
You'll find out soon. Just give me a minute.
Now hurry up, come on!
We'll get there eventually. Just hold your
You can't
horses.
challenge me and then expect to walk this slow the entire time.
All right, then carry me, big guy.
Okay.
I sit on his shoulder as I happily just let him do all the walking. Too
Now,
easy.
where are we going?
Straight this way. I just point him in the correct direction.
Yep.
He just starts booking it that direction.
Wait, whoa.
You begin to see the path turning to the side, but he is continuing down straight. Give me... let me look at your character sheet real fast. Let's see if we can have a funny. Okay. Give me a... We'll do intelligence. Give me an intelligence save. To see if you can, like, get the idea of telling him beforehand to be weary of the path.
For me?
Yeah.
Intelligence save. Blink. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
You were very quick to immediately pull his direction to the other way, to kind of, like, guide him.
I'm just gonna get on his head and just start just grab his head and just start directing him like a horse.
He actually follows where you point his head.
All right, here we go.
Wow, this is wild. And you guys continue down this path, and you feel, Velk, as you are continuing further and further ahead, this source of magic is getting closer and closer and closer. And eventually, you see something off in the distance. In all of this forest, this red drenched color everywhere, and those beating demonic eyes from above, you see a faint blue glow off in the distance.
There! Straight ahead.
Do I see this too?
Yes.
Go after it.
Straight towards it! Let's go!
Just don't crush it.
And you keep running and running towards this thing. And eventually, as you get closer and closer, you begin to look at it. And I need the both of you to roll me a perception check. Okay.
Wow.
You look over in the direction of it, and you're trying to gauge as to what this blue glowing thing is. And then when you get near it, it seems to just disappear below the ground.
What?
And you don't know what it is or where it went. And you're sensing with your magic, trying to figure things out. I'll have you guys roleplay this one.
Did it just go into the ground?
He's just gonna stop running immediately. Wasn't that what I was going after?
Hold on, I try to sense it and see if it went into the ground.
You're sensing. You're looking around. It doesn't feel like it's beneath you. It's not ahead of you.
I look up.
as you look up, directly in between the eyes, floating directly above you, near into the sky of the forest's like canopy end, you see a figure, a small, very small figure. There's just twist over real quick as I move maps.
Oh,
Let me actually move you guys over real quick. Boom, boom.
What?
As
Make that
floating in
token
the
bigger.
sky directly above you.
what is that thing?
What'd you say?
Just whenever you get it, I want to see what this thing actually is when you can make the
Okay.
token bigger. I know you're about
just
to describe
make
it.
the
Here,
icon. really
I'll
big
make
for
it
a
big so
sec.
you guys can see it. As you guys look up and you see this weird yet small glowing puppet-like creature wielding this gigantic scythe, and below its legs hangs this glowing blue lantern. And as you notice this, it immediately rushes into you guys for a surprise attack. As you all hear off in the distance this evil cackling as it rushes at you. And while that's happening, whoop, I'm going to shrink its token back down. If I can, if it'll let me.
Yep. Hello there, Peter.
I'm going to have it attack the both of you.
Oh,
Are you all ready?
I am
Actually, sorry,
ready.
both of you. Let me do this. /R 1d2. Valkyr 1, Barbos 2.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
I thought that was a
Oh,
thing.
Yeah, sure. Just don't go for the tank. Go for the little guy.
well, his, you know.
I
it
mean,
just
he's
really
still
enjoys
sitting
it.
on my shoulder last I checked, so.
Yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
Let me quickly. I realize I didn't actually prepare music for this fight, which is kind of sad, but that's okay.
How dare
I think I have something I can pull out my ass real fast. Grab it.
Ugh, stinks.
Stinky.
As quickly this creature, cackling this demonic fashion, swings its scythe down directly at you, Vel, in a rather insanely quick pace.
Oh, wow. That hits.
You take 3 slashing damage and 4 necrotic damage as it cleaves right
7?
into you, and you feel yourself almost like what do you call it? You feel yourself almost kind of lose a part of yourself when this thing attacks you. You feel more faint. As it then lands next to you and looks at you and goes,
Ow! You little.
Christ.
Alright, with that, we're going to pull up a semi-turn order. You all know what to do. Ooh, wow, that's
Alright, stretch. Thank you, Ultima, for the stretch and the hydrate.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Yep.
Hydrating. I don't have a hydrate redeem.
Ah.
Oh, but I
Aqua.
do have water.
hydration.
Okay, I should probably, like,
I guess
actually do
all
initiative.
y'all, we have to hydrate now.
What is with me in the Nat 1s today? That is the third Nat 1, and we barely started!
Crazy.
Ah, I'm being told to drink water.
Oh my god.
Drink agua.
I'm drinking. Also gotta kill this guy.
Burbo, it's your turn.
Don't touch my friend like that.
Aki is your being.
You know what? Yeah, rage. Don't touch my friend like that.
You're going into rage.
Bib.
Nice.
I'm already dead. I don't want to die again. Where is it? Come on.
What are you looking for?
There it is.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Third Nat 1 in a row.
You can... No, you already did the action. I apologize. I was going to say you could recklessly attack, but you already did the action. So you go into swing, and this thing immediately, it's almost comical how quick it does it, but it jumps in the air and uses its scythe to move around your hammer and land back where it's at. And again, you hear
Ah!
as it
Oh,
goes,
shit!
as it floats up next to you, and immediately you see as it spins around with its lantern and goes in for a swipe. And it actually misses. You duck your head just in time not to get hit, Burbo. Belk, it is your turn.
Alright, let me refamiliarize myself with my spells real quick.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm like pissed off. That fucking hurt.
Yes.
So I'm a can this like do its thing? Can it do its thing? Can you do it? Can you? Okay,
I
lower the
don't think
number.
it can.
It can, and it will. I'm gonna use Shatter.
Oh shit.
Did it just not do it? Did it not play it in chat? What is going on?
I'm not seeing anything. You sure you did it right?
I did. I should have. Submit. Why aren't you doing it? Do I need to reload the page? I'm refreshing.
You're
the
doing
page.
shatter, right? Boom. You do it level 2, I assume.
Yeah. Gotta go,
That's weird,
bonus
yeah,
up.
it's not
All right,
doing
see you
shatter.
later, Peter. Thank you for stopping in.
See ya.
Interesting. Well, either way, I'll do this. There. Yeah, for some reason it's not doing the spell. I don't know why. Let's see what we gotta do. Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense eruption. 10-foot radius sphere centered on the Constitution saving throw. It has save of 15. Damn, your save is really high.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution save, let's go! It failed.
Oh yeah.
Takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save. So roll 3d8, baby.
All right. Real quick.
Also, you just reloaded your page. I have a question. It's very important. Is the music still playing?
Yeah, it's still playing.
They updated it. I knew it. I had suspected that.
That's
Back
nice.
then, if you reloaded, it would not play the music again. But they did make a system where it does it. That's awesome.
Awesome.
yes,
Ultima telling me to hydrate.
So roll 3d8, and then we'll see how much damage you do.
Hold on. I'm gonna try submitting this one more time.
Yeah. I'll be impressed if it works.
It didn't.
No. I don't know why it's not working. Roll 20 is probably just having a moment. But yeah, just 3d8 damage.
Alright. /R8. Boink.
Jeez. Alright. You do this, and you see immediately as this thing screams in agony, as this effect warbles throughout its entire being. And actually, wait, hold on. I need to see something, because...
Thunder.
Wait, look,
Da 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 da.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I was checking out something. That's interesting. Anyways, the creature immediately, as I said, warbles and screams in pain, and you have clearly done a lot of damage.
There, at least I know thunder works.
Blah, blah, blah,
Alright.
blah, blah. Alright, I had to figure out how much damage I actually
And
did.
with that, I'm gonna like teleport fucking all away.
Except, you find that you are enabled.
I'm not able to teleport here?
You find that your Twilight magic of that extent does not seem to fully work here.
Shit. That feels weird.
Literally, it almost feels like your innate nature is being rejected.
It's like being suppressed here.
Yes.
Huh. Well, I
And-
guess I'm just gonna end my turn with that because that was that's my only bonus action I have.
Yep, that's fine. And as that happens, are the other two players still chillaxing in the background?
Oh, yep.
Sweet. We're going to actually switch over to you guys. I know this is
Yeah.
a little weird doing this back and forth, but there is a purpose to it.
Just right in the middle of a fight.
As an hour goes by, you guys eventually make your way back to the Gerudo town. And I will ask, are you trying to be stealthy when getting into the town?
Oh, we're going back to Garuda? Are we getting the
Yes,
seals here?
The stable is over in this area of the map.
Oh,
It's on the right side. And you know,
Honestly,
around that area is...
I can't
I don't think I'd bother being stealthy. I don't.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to very quickly. I guess I'll just. Yeah, I think we'll just keep playing this. So you guys enter back into this town, and as you are doing so, you're looking around slowly, and you definitely know that somewhere in this area, those creatures have returned to an extent. You can faintly hear the buzzing and the skittering of creatures, and as even so, you look across and you see like this. You see one of them like skitter across and into the palace, kind of making its way out of view.
Oh God.
What do you two do?
I guess I'll motion with my hands for like that we're turning on stealth. You know what I'm saying? Like palm out, finger to my lips, and then kind of wave to go forward.
Let me see if
Yes.
I can put this stuff on. All right.
That's a big roll for me.
Tongton, what's with the intelligence? Wait, are you both Tongton? Is
Why is that not off?
Oh. Yes.
Okay. Well, to recap what I've been saying over like 50 minutes while I was shoving crackers in my mouth. No, I would not be stealthy. I would walk in here, feet flopping. Then I saw a thing over here, and I said nothing. I kept quiet. As Aki said, that intelligence roll is to figure out if I could discern that he was being quiet. And now I'm stealthy.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
both
put
are
myself
stealthing.
in here just
Roll
so I can
me
see what's
stealth.
going on. So ignore me.
shit,
I'm a
yeah.
ghost.
Here,
Look
let
at
me. I have an idea. Here, this should. Wait, does this not?
God, I hope Velk doesn't see us in this. He's never gonna let this go.
Ooh,
I wouldn't
you
worry.
guys
We're
are-
so far away.
You guys are looking
How would
so
he be able to impose himself into the scene?
We're being haunted.
You know what I say? I say screw their opinion. Yeah, I wore the girly armor. It was to save my friends who owe me money after this.
Which way is the stables? Is it the second one on the
It's
left, or is it the
to your
first?
left?
Okay, so
Isn't this
now-
Ooh.
we are going to stealthily, quietly, silent as a mouse, make our way to the stable that we know is over here because we probably asked. You know, would have been a real funny.
Roll me stealth for the both of you.
Oh,
Oh, yes!
Wow. Tongton.
Yeah.
You're trying to be sneaky, and as Aki kind of walks a bit ahead of you, you suddenly feel yourself tripping over and landing face first as what seems to be the remains of one of the older corpses of the creatures you had slain before. That carcass that always seems to remain has caused you to accidentally trip and land on your face, and with a loud oof, you may have done something.
I'm gonna look around frantically to see if anyone saw that. More importantly, see if Aki saw that, because that was embarrassing.
I will obviously have seen it, but I'll look the other way as like a, I guess keep going, right, Duncan?
Well, seeing as how oh,
Sorry. As you say that, you suddenly are both interrupted by the sound of scratching on a wooden door as you look over to your left, and suddenly you see the door to that little area burst open as a little Godiva male bursts out with that horrific skittering, screeching noise as it jumps over towards you, Tungton. I'm gonna have it do a thing.
no, don't get off me, get off me, no.
Lurches over and goes, and just fucking yum num nums. 15 hit.
Meats.
Meets? Ah, that is damage. 7 piercing damage as it latches onto your face as first to bite at you.
My face?
Yep. It jumps off that little step area and then latches onto you.
Bastard! Get the frick off me!
Hold on.
Alright.
I'm going to use a key point to do. I haven't done this well. Flurry of blows.
Alright.
Get the frick off me, bastard!
That hits and that hits.
Bink bonk.
Both are half, so it's 4 and a 3. Alright.
Don't you make 3 attacks?
He misses first.
I missed my first.
That's why he used Fury of Blows.
Oh yeah.
But
He did
you
miss first.
you very harshly damage this thing, and it is very clearly already almost dead with your well-placed secondary strikes, secondary and tertiary strikes. As it then kind of like falls to the side as you successfully manage to kind of push it off of yourself.
Really not
As it
right
screeches at you horrendously. Aki, in this moment, you see this happening. What do you do now that it has landed away from him?
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I'll shoot off a radiant blast at it.
Oh, it hits the ground right next to it. Your radiant blast should not be missing as much as it does.
Yeah, I know. +4 isn't a whole lot, I guess. I don't know. I like a good
It's
amount.
not when Roll20 hates you guys. The creature immediately jumps back and latches onto Tungton's arm and starts to bite at him once again. Blah, blah.
Oh my god.
15
Asshole.
Oh, yes, it does.
Asshole!
Same roll
As
as
you
last
take-
time.
4 damage.
Ow, ow. Tungton's trying to keep quiet because he definitely doesn't want more of this happening.
You hit, and this creature is barely hanging on, seemingly living by just a hair.
With my bonus action, I fucking kill it.
You hit and you kill it. Yes, immediately it explodes into viscera as you swat at it once more, and it lays there on the ground dead. And now knowing that this place is still crawling with these disgusting critters, we move quickly back over to our other fight. As I'm just going to keep this music playing. I think this music is fitting. You guys had just witnessed the imp attempt to hit Burbo and it missed. Velk, is your turn once again.
Alright. So it's right there,
As this
right?
creature is trying to get you. Yes.
How big is this thing?
It is honestly, with the scythe, it looks a lot bigger, but in person, it is probably the size, just like a little taller than like a child.
Just a little taller
In total.
than a child. I'm gonna like try and grab it and grapple it.
Okay. Roll. I guess roll to hit with like strength, just flat strength, to see if you can even attempt to grab it.
No.
You go in for a quick like dash and grab, and immediately your body phases right through the creature as it again cackles and then moves away from you.
Are you kidding me? Does
Burbo.
that count as a full action?
Yes, that would be an action.
Damn.
Burbo, what do you choose to do in this moment? Burbo?
Oh, he went to go piss.
He bathroomed. I did not realize he bathroomed.
That was a while ago. Is he pooping?
Yeah. Is he still pooping? Why is it that every time we're in a D&D he has like stomach issues?
It's Pavlov.
I guess. Then I guess while that's happening, we'll switch back over to
It's just knowing it's Burbo's turn.
Yeah.
Celeste,
We're just gonna have that stalling on Burbo's turn. I'm
in
going to
chat.
have that stop turning off my music for the sake of everything. I hate that. I hate that they keep doing that. Every time I switch over to certain maps, they just stop my music. Stop stopping my music! Alright. As you two are now once again in the situation that you're in, you're trying to stealth.
It's not just
Continue your movement, but as if it is a turn. We'll start with Aki.
Okay. Do I need a stealth check or anything? How's it gonna work?
You were using your previous stealth check, and then
Okay.
Tungsten, I'll have him re-roll his turn.
20. 25.
Alright. Tungsten, re-roll me your stealth check now that you have successfully moved this creature to its deathly place. Much better. This time you were able to easily follow alongside Aki. You two both slowly making your way.
25.
And as you do, you two continue to move forward again, Aki and Tungsten. Aki, move your piece as you wish.
Okay. Okay. 10. Actually, I should probably stay on this. Go into this little shelter.
Alright.
Sneaking,
Fungi tone.
sneaking.
Alright. As you guys are kind of doing this, you kind of looking around for anything to happen. And that's when you notice, Jesus! Valk! You bastard!
Velk's fucking ghost is just like Fortnite dancing on us, I
He's
guess.
zooming. As
Can
you
I-
notice a creature walking in and then crawling down, not fully noticing you all. What are you wanting to do,
I think
Aki?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out like the thickest silver object I have on me, whether that be my trident or a piece of my jewelry. I'm going to try and get a reflection out of it to look down the hallway.
Oh, interesting. I imagine your trident would probably be more reflective.
We'll go with
I
that.
don't know exactly. Unless you'd say you would carry a mirror.
I think it's
Uh,
fitting, but I don't think I have it.
Yeah. Regardless, roll me a perception check.
Look at his pose. You mean to tell me this guy doesn't carry a pocket mirror?
Whoa!
Whoa,
What
hey
the
there.
fuck? Why'd that
Hey.
happen? I went to
What's up,
paste something
guys?
and I pasted the entire village.
So are you helping us now, or?
No,
Uh,
no.
Can you pretend? Can you pretend you didn't see the armor?
Why the fuck that happened? I literally was like copying one of the creatures and it pasted the whole damn village for some fucking reason. Okay, what are you trying to know?
I'm trying to see if I can get a count on enemies ahead, if I can see the stables and livestock anywhere over there, and just any
Okay.
sort of danger, really.
Gotcha. what I will tell you is, with a 19, which is very good, you immediately tell that down the way there is 3 of the little fly guys that without the wings, the little Godivaras, but you see one of them head down a tunnel nearby, or one of those pathways, and seemingly disappear out of view. And as you notice that, there are 2, but then down on the entire opposite end, where one of the Gibdarvas is heading towards, you see what looks to be one of the seals, kind of cornered by this creature. It seems to be trying to, like, bark it away to an extent, or trying to, like, be imposing to kind of scare it, but does not seem to be working against the Gibdarva. What do you do?
So it looks like the thing's about to attack it.
Yes,
That's
it looks like
something
it's
getting-
crawling towards the creature to attack it. What's happening?
What I thought.
Cub just got bit.
Apparently.
Chat may or may
I
not
guess
have
I'll-
putting Celeste up to go bite Cub.
Wow.
I'm going to lean over to Tungton and whisper, like, it looks like we're gonna have to fight.
Ah, jeez.
And then I'll summon my Bow of Radiance, or whatever you want to call it, and step
Yeah.
out and just take a shot on the first enemy.
All right.
I'm going. Tungton is going to feel around his pockets like he's looking for his wallet. Aki, got any of that healing? What the fuck?
Oh, stop doing that. You're taking up screen space.
It's so
Let me double
slow.
check to see what
Why
it
is it so
my
slow?
God.
28 plus spellcasting ability. That is 2. Okay. So. Oh god, when I hit a button. Okay, I'm fine.
What did you do? What's going on?
8 plus 2. I'll slap him with Cure Wounds.
Ow!
Oh, that's
going
you
in.
healing him. I was so confused.
Yeah.
You get 7 health back, Tongton.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't gonna laugh on against these little freaks of nature as I wait patiently for my coin.
If we wouldn't count that as my turn, I can duck back and let Tungton go first.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I'm going to fucking heroically rush in there. Hey, you leave that seal alone, is what I think. I don't say that though. To go over to this thing. This
Yep.
freakish, disgusting creature. I hate this guy. I hope he
Hit.
dies.
Nice.
That does 4 damage, which is a lot in comparison.
No.
So,
Hiya. Hiya, hiya.
roll. Hold on just a second. Let me see. Okay, only one of those hits. All right, so 4 plus 3, 7 damage in total. Very nice. So, you very clearly hurt this thing severely. With that, now we're gonna go back to the other boy's turn. Boy. What I'm gonna move this back into the folder with everyone else so it's just an easy swap back and forth. Alright. Burbo, it is your turn. Velk had attempted to jump and lunge at this creature to try and grab it with his arms, but he missed as it dodged him very effortlessly. What do you
Oh,
want to do?
don't be dancing around me! Yeah!
That hits. Okay. So you swing your hammer into this creature. However, it does not seem to do the full impact as you would have liked, but it still does damage enough. So your 2 rage counts as bludgeoning in this sense, so 5, 6, 7, so it should be 3 damage.
Oh, great! Another enemy with special armor!
Oh, that's right, you have a secondary attack. Wait, are you going crazy rage?
Yes.
Uh,
He thinks he's
Just
dead. Falcon's being attacked.
he just thinks he's dead.
Everything feels bad right now, you know.
Let me see something real fast about your frenzy. Okay, so it is just a toggle. There's no like. Yeah, as a bonus action. Cool. And because you are using reckless attack, that does work. You do hit.
Really? I thought
Yeah,
that'd be a
with
miss.
the reckless attack giving an advantage. Jesus. So that'd be down 10, and then half that would be 5. So dealer takes 5 damage. Jesus. That should bring down that. You mollywop this thing with your rage building to an excessive extent, and this creature is very clearly in immense pain. And immediately it looks at you with this anger. Its bluish tint turned to a sharp red as it rears back its scythe to go straight for you. Are you ready?
Oh, go ahead. Throw your little baby fit. Ow, damn.
7.
3 and 4 damage, and then immediately follows that up with a lantern swipe. And I need you to roll me a strength save after you take those 2 damage. However, take a note, because you are raging, you will take half from the slashing and bludgeoning.
Oh, you told me that afterwards.
It's fine.
All right, 25.
Yeah, get like 4 health back from what you had.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay, yeah, you are not budged at all. The lantern kind of flicks off your head. It doesn't seem to move even the slightest.
You're supposed to move me. Pathetic.
Velk, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going in for a shocking grasp.
You land.
Get a load of this!
You watch as the electricity travels up the scythe and shocks the thing, but somehow it is still alive. And before we continue, we are
Damn
going
this
to
thing.
swiftly move back to the Gerudo Town zone. As we look at Tungton, after having just punched into this creature, I now get to give Tungton the good news. Because you were stealthy, that was a surprise attack. Means you get to go
Ooh.
again.
Ooh, lucky me. I'm going to wail on him again with both of my attacks.
Hold on that. Yeah, unfortunately the first one does miss. The second one hits, and you kill this thing. It immediately falls over after being splayed by your attack and is considered dead. The creature
Sweet.
on the other side immediately turns around and sees what you're doing and kind of hisses. And while that happens, Aki, it is your turn.
Sweet. We will go here. And I will
Alright.
pull out my radiant bow.
Do it.
Bow of light, here we go. Kapow!
Oh my
Okay.
god. Do you, like, have you ever hit with your range attacks? I'm starting to wonder.
Yeah, he's a really
Yeah, I
bad
think it was
archer.
like, what, like episode 2 or something? I think I managed to hit something.
Maybe. Can you roll me again, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, no problem. Bow of light!
There it is.
That would have hit.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that's the exact same number as your if you had. Oh wait. Technically, it's not their turn yet. Believe it or not, you would also have a sneak attack, I believe, because it would be your guys' turn as a sneak attack action.
Oh.
So you
Oh.
would actually get the 15.
You
Yay!
hit
But
someone.
once you
alerted by
actually
my
get to land your arrow.
Great arrow.
The
Watch it
worst
roll like 2
sniper
damage.
finally hits.
There
It's
you
awesome.
go. Oh my god.
Really good.
Hey, buddy, old pal. Let me check something real fast. Yeah, okay. Your arrow pierces right through this thing, and it now has, like, most of its body gone, but is somehow still alive. But it glows with that same light of radiant damage, or holy damage in this sense. And with that, it would have attempted to run over towards you, but seeing how much pain it is in, it attempts to crawl towards you, not being able to move at its full speed due to the amount of damage you just fucking mollywopped it with. But as you do this, you hear more skittering coming from the left as another one juts out of the corner and starts to bum rush towards Tungsten. It stops right there, unable to get directly to him, using its full action to dash. And while that appears, we will actually move back over to the Forest of Nightmares, as you two are very effectively handling this imp Poe. Now, Valk, it is your turn.
Alright.
Is it Burbo's turn?
I think it's Burbo.
I just went.
Did he?
No, Valk just did a thing. No, it's Burbo's turn.
What?
Yeah,
Cheers.
I just forgot to move the little thing down.
Oh,
He just used
yeah.
lightning grab, and then it was Tungsten and Naki's turn. So,
Yeah.
do it, buddy.
Little
What
shit.
you have for us? You hit, and no matter what damage you deal, it kills it. How do you do this?
Come in here, hurting my friend, dancing around us. Little shit squashes it.
All right,
Straight-
you bring your
straight down.
hammer. You bring your hammer down straight from the top of its head all the way down to its lantern, and the moment the lantern gets impacted, it careens and squishes it, and then with a loud explosion of metal, bang, and then you see this sudden blue mystical magic swoosh all around you guys, and you feel
Stretching now.
as this creature is slain,
Drink water, you dehydrated
this
bitch.
magic that washes over you feels almost like your energy is returning. And as you look at yourselves, you notice that there is a physicality to you guys once more. And then you feel the bag behind you, Velk, lighten. And you look back and you see that some of the spirits are gone.
What the? Where did they go?
Oh, it killed them. We were too late, Val.
I try to sense and see if I can figure out what's going on based on any type of mystical residue or anything.
Yeah. It does not feel like they were destroyed. The magic that is there, that you feel around them, feels almost as if it has just left. Which is interesting, because how do they leave this place? I want you to roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Okay. I would say it's enough. You're kind of beginning to think about things. And you remember that at the bottom of that Poe was this lantern that seemed to wield a similar glowing flame that was in your bag. And in your mind, you're thinking, what if they were connected? And killing this creature freed the souls that were lost in this place.
Okay.
And so they
Burbo.
didn't need to stay here anymore.
Burbo.
Why?
I don't think they're dead.
Why?
Okay, I'm getting some ideas here. What if, hear me out, whatever that thing was that we just killed was something keeping them tethered here, and they just went back to the actual world? Okay,
Why you mean
Burbo.
we're facing literal Grim Reapers?
Okay,
Also-
Burbo, little dude, smash, we go home.
Hey, quick note.
Oh.
The both of you get that much health back after killing him.
Oh, that's like almost all that I lost.
I'm only down 3 health now.
Okay. But you understand, Burbo?
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find more. Do your little magic thing. Tell me where to go.
All right, I hop back onto his head and I start steering him again towards the nearest.
And while your adventure to find the other ones exists. Oh no!
Oh,
Did you almost spoil something?
That was a sneak
What was
peek. That was a sneak
that?
peek.
We've like saw like one frame of it, so
One frame. Yeah.
someone pull up the
Wow.
pod.
I did not process anything that was there. I did see Burbo though.
Find that frame.
All I saw was Burbo's bad head. Cub, I swear to God.
No trying to cheese. That was an accident. While this happens, you two are still in the fight with these Gibdarvas. Top of the round for you guys is Tungten.
Lemon.
As you see one quickly approach you.
I'm gonna actually pull out this torch that I have in my inventory, and light it, or at least I think I'm gonna light it. Tinderbox. Yeah, I'm gonna light it. And
Alright.
if I got anything left in me, I want to stab this guy with the burning torch.
Okay. So, what I will say is lighting it is a bonus action.
You're too slow.
Or would that be a free object interaction? It feels more like a bonus action because you're taking time to light a torch. Regardless,
Your call.
I'm going to say bonus action, and I'm going to say swing at the Gibdarva with your torch.
Swing. And if I remember correctly, this is just a D20, not even like a thing, right?
Hold on. Well, even if it wasn't, it was going to be something plus your bonuses of whatever. You still hit regardless. That's a good 20. So you do land a hit, and roll a 1d4. I don't remember what actually we did for the torch damage, unfortunately, so I'm just going to wing it. Alright. It will take 3 fire damage, as it is now lit ablaze.
Oh, good.
Alright. As it catches fire as you swing this thing down upon it, and you hear it screech in pain as this happens. And while that happens, Aki, you see that one that you had attacked nearly dead, and the one next to Tungten injured but on fire. What do you do?
I guess I'll try to go for the one that's nearly dead. When I shot before. We'll just do another bow of light. Oh!
It's nice. Much better. No matter what damage you do, you kill this thing. It immediately falls over and dies. The effects immediately dissipating from it as its corpse is eviscerated with the radiant light of your attack. Alright. With that, the creature next to you, Tungten, is going to attempt to bite at thine toesies.
No.
In
My
anger.
toes. No.
It missed.
Literally no.
Yeah. With that, Tungten, it is your turn again.
With my free hand, I'm not letting go of this torch in case any of the freaks of nature. I will miss, I guess.
Yep.
Shit, that's all I got then.
You can attack again. You have a bonus
Can?
action.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And the backhand.
That one hits.
Go down, please.
Takes the full 5 damage. This thing is very injured, but is very clearly still up and at him. Hockey!
Yes. Light a
What you gonna
bow.
do, buddy boo? Okay, that hits actually. Literally just.
Sweet.
I doubt you'll never not do enough. So yeah, you kill this thing just like the other one.
Lemon.
Describe actually how you kill this thing.
Lemon.
This is the last one.
I shoot it with the arrow, and the light eviscerates the goo from within.
Ooh, nice. So then, yeah, you watch as the arrow pierces, and then like the inside of it almost gets hollowed out with this purging radiant light, and then what remains is almost a perfect carapace of this creature.
I'm gonna like remember to be stealthy still, even though I'm sure we made some noise.
Yeah, with some noise. With that, you two will both roll stealth. Once again.
Okay.
Trying to keep up with the sneakies.
Now where's the sand seal right over here?
The creature is okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't have a thing for it, so I'm just gonna give it a dog token. And I'm gonna nameplate. I'm gonna make it visible, and I'm just gonna have it called Sand Seal. Save changes. It's a sand seal, guys. Trust me, bro.
Wow,
This is a really
what an amazing
fuzzy sand seal.
Yeah. Well, sand seals do have fur and a mohawk.
Tail and dog ears, apparently.
Yeah. But
So
you all see this creature kind of like hurled up into this corner and then kind of looking over at you. And also, if you haven't already, oh dear God, Tungton.
oh dear God.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But you guys have the ability of moving in this direction. What do you do?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my torch out, put it back in my pocket, because it feels safe, and I actually want to carefully approach this little creature and say, "Hey, little guy, yeah, we beat up them bad guys for you. You're not aggressive or nothing, are you?"
He looks over at you and he just kind of looks at you very, very shyly with like one flipper over his head, and he kind of like slowly lowers it down to look at you, and all you hear is.
What was that, little guy? Your microphone cut out.
Yeah.
It did a little.
He puts his flipper over his face, and he slowly lowers and goes, "Morph."
If we need you for a special mission, buddy, you're gonna cooperate, right? We'll make it worth your while.
Morph. Animal handling.
Animal handling? Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
The creature looks at you and slowly lowers its flipper down to its side and starts to kind of slowly walk over towards you. And when it gets in front of you, it leans over and starts to sniff you. And then immediately headbutts you in the pelvis. It then starts to crawl on top of you and lays down on top of you. And then starts to rub its head next to you.
Okay, good boy. Yes, very good. Yes, you're so cute and youthful. Now, how do I ride this thing? I'm gonna try and like get out from under it and figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to ride this thing. You know what? No, I'm not gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna jump on top of it.
Good idea.
What?
Yep.
So,
Tungton has no idea what this creature is, but he knows he can ride it.
I'm gonna do this real quick. That's not how you type that. I don't know how I got R and S confused. What is fuck? I'm stupid. Give me a moment. I'm having a
Okay.
The moment you jump on it, it goes, "Arr!" and then lurches back and falls on its back in fear of you suddenly jumping on it, and lands back on top of you. And you take 4 damage as its weight slams you to the ground.
Is the sand still big enough for 2 people? Or is this like a 1-person kind of mount?
So here's what's funny. Velk, or not Velk, fuck. Tungton was a little too impatient. He didn't take time to notice that there was a harness attached to this creature, and that kind of a little ways behind it, you see a little sled thing that it's attached to.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna I'm gonna step on one of Tungten's flailing hands and cast another Cure Wounds, I think.
Jesus.
Alright.
Want to stand there and help me?
There you go.
Wow.
The fishing rope still crushed underneath this creature's weight.
I'll try and get to its like saddle. Is it like reins that control it?
Yeah, so imagine kind of like a dog sled, basically. Except this sled's a lot
Ew.
smaller.
Oh,
It can likely
how
normally
comical,
stand
the
like
sand
one or two
seal
people.
that is shaped like a dog.
Then I will hop on like the sleigh part and try and steer it to the left, like tugging on its left side.
Okay.
After give it maybe
The
like, a
the
small
moment
little
you
bit.
do this, it feels the reins getting pulled, and you see it look over at you, go borf, and then start to slowly roll back over onto its belly, releasing Tungten, and then it looks over at you, Aki, impatient, like patiently waiting.
Good boy. What'd you say to this thing to make it? Well, I don't want to know what you said to it.
No, that was my bad. You see, I tried to jump on top of it. No one likes being jumped on top of. Believe me, I would know. Aki, you figured out how to work this thing yet?
It seems like we're supposed to stand a little on this side of it. Use these reins to control.
As Tungten slowly pierces his head to the other side of this creature, notices, oh yeah, there is a sled. And I gotta ask, is it big enough for the both of us?
Just barely.
Just barely, okay.
However, I have to ask who's going to be in front and who's going to be in back, because that is very important.
Aki, you know anything about the riding animals?
No, not at all. What
Me
about you?
neither. I'll drive.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
As I
So,
take the reins.
Aki, I need to describe this for you so you can understand why this may not be a great idea, but he's doing it anyways. As he starts to kind of crawl in front of you, and you suddenly feel the weight of his gigantic backpack push you kind of almost off the sled.
Oh shit, my backpack!
Suffocated a little. Tungten, could you, I don't know, take that off or shift it or something?
Tungten is going to quickly 180, relieving the pressure of the backpack. Sorry, what'd you say?
Your backpack, it's pressing into me. I can't breathe.
Oh yeah, this head thing. You know, I kind of forgot I had it on, honestly. Let me think as I'm going to whip around 180 and smack it with my backpack. Let's see, well, I need to drive. But this backpack, as I 180 again, look at that. Is in the way. But I'm gonna 180 again. Aki's not very good at driving. He's got.
Tungten, please, there's enough embarrassment in this day. I don't need any more.
I got it. As I'm going to take my backpack off and give it to Aki. Here, you hold my stuff.
Aki, straight save, please, for the love of God.
Damn.
Oh. Okay, it is heavy. The fact that this guy has been able to carry this is impressive. However, you've been kind of doing a little bit of squats and a little bit of, like, you know, push-ups here and there. No one's been able to notice because you do it in the water. You actually are able to hold on to his backpack, but it is very uncomfortable because it is not you-sized, it is magma-sized.
Can I hook it onto the sleigh?
No, unfortunately not. You'll have to put it on your back and then hold on to Tungten while it moves.
Wow, I feel so light now with that thing on. I feel like I've had that thing on for thousands and thousands of years. I forgot what it felt like without it.
Rock Lee.
Looks at camera.
I'll put it on kind of reluctantly, and I'll just be like, I better be told as a god in this story.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put your name in bold text, Thacky. Hiya!
And then immediately, very unexpectedly, it just zooms off and out of the way. Just venture off into the desert.
The quality of your
We move back
microphone
to our
dropped in
friends
such a
here.
comedic way.
As you two have been following the magics of Valk throughout the place, and you know you are nearing another Poe. But what's interesting is, doesn't feel like it's just one. And off in the distance, you notice once again 2 of these glowing lights.
So, hey,
Burbo, stop!
How are you steering while holding the bag at the same time?
I said stop! It's just fucking grab his hair and yank backwards. Oh, Jesus.
Both up here.
I tied it in a bundle in my cape. Now, calm down. Look, I gesture to the glow in the distance. Now, Burbo, here's the plan. You ready?
Beat them up! He runs straight towards them.
Alright.
Alright. With that, I guess we're just gonna go straight back into it.
Shit.
As the creatures suddenly look over towards you in a surprise as boom, 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 boom. You can go P. It's gonna be a little bit for this one. As you guys thunder forward, and I will say you get to about right here before we have to do turn order. So you guys can actually re-roll your initiative. Stop moving. I was moving right here for a reason. All right. Let me.
I'm
That's
definitely
a
going
better
first.
initiative.
Whoa, Valk!
Bam.
I'm on your shoulder, remember? I could just hop off.
And bam. All right.
Oh,
Wow. As one of the Poes immediately sees you all and rushes directly towards Burbo. And with its scythe raised, it goes in straight for a swipe. Are you ready, Burbo?
I guess.
15.
Does that hit? Hold on. That does. It does.
Okay.
Ah!
Barely made it.
At this point, your rage would have fallen off. However, you do not seem to suffer from exhaustion. It seems that you are not impaired by the physical limitations of your body, but some of your, in the case of Valk, spiritual things are. Or I guess both would be physical, technically speaking, because one is literally part of your body's capabilities. Either way, you take that damage. With that, it is Valk's turn. What do you do?
Alright. I'm gonna, like, hop off of Burbo's shoulder, and basically grab onto its, scythe while it's cleaved inside of Burbo. Basically.
Alright then.
Yank it out of him and fucking shock and grasp it.
Oh shit. Alright. That hits. Roll damage. Alright. Not a lot.
Yep, it seems today's gonna
Well,
be
I
roll
Really
damage
react
day.
to.
Does that do anything special? On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions. Holy shit.
Oh, but
I didn't know that.
on
That's cool.
wearing armor made of metal. Wait, that guy doesn't have armor made of metal. It just looks weird.
Wait, hold on. Lightning springs the hand of you have advantage on an attack. Oh, but you already hit it, so it's fine. Because it does have something made of metal that it is attached to.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just gonna give it this because I don't know what other color to give it for its reaction in capabilities. Knowing this, by the way, you actually feel you can move away or move around this thing as you please.
Okay. We're just gonna surround this guy. Just bully this one dude.
Right.
And I'm gonna end
Cool.
my turn.
Burbo, it's your turn, buddy boy. What are you gonna do, bud?
Watch out! They hurt!
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hand on his scythe, by the way. Is that thing I can do? Just like keep it in my hand?
That would be considered technically a grapple check. But you already attacked.
Yeah.
So right now it's just descriptory.
Okay.
Wait, is there anything just stopped me from fuck? Going back into a rage?
No, not at all. Just your own like ability to just do it turn-wise.
Alright, cool. I go in rage.
So bonus action rage, and then what are you gonna do?
Ah!
Straight
ahead?
Yeah, that hits.
Same one.
Sweet. All right. So only 3 damage. All right. It has taken the damage. You clearly see you guys are decently cleaving into it. However, it is the other imp's turn as it quickly dashes over towards, I guess, Velk, because he's not paying attention enough, and goes in for a lantern swipe to see if it can knock him away. That hits. So you will take 4 damage, and you will roll me a strength save.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh.
Okay. You are knocked all the way to over here. As his lantern... Oh, sorry, no. It's being a swipe, so you'll be knocked over to here. As his lantern swings and knocks you away. It will then use its remaining movement speed to kind of get closer and block you two off from each other. However, the other Poe will go, and similar to before, this one will also start to spin its lantern and then go in for a lantern swipe against Burbo. Missing horrendously.
Ah! That's
Velk,
what you
it is your turn.
get!
Now it's my turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna. Hold on. Am I like
Try to grab
aesthetically still holding on to this guy's scythe, or was I knocked away enough to lose?
No,
my
you would
stumble
have been
into it?
knocked away from it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna shock and grasp anyway. Just gonna hit.
That hits. Which one are you shocking? The same one or another one?
Same one.
All right, it takes the damage.
Oh my god, can I not get above a 3 today for damage?
I don't know, man. Your rolls have not been great with Velk.
No.
Let me take a look at something real fast as I scroll back up to Shock and Grasp. Till the start of its next turn. So it has reached its turn, so it will have back its reactions. Oh, but you just hit it again. I'm stupid. Never mind. Regardless, do you want to move, if any at all?
I might as well like step a little bit closer to Burbo.
Yeah, that's fine. Burbo, it's your turn. Now with
You want to see how you actually hit? You see, you set this up perfectly for me. This is how you do it. Rock and roll!
Oh boy.
all right. Let me see here. Impo, both of them need to make a dexterity save. Of 12. Bam. Bam. The Poes immediately float up and above you as you roll on by, taking no damage.
What?
Also, don't you have to move the full 40 feet?
Oh, I
He
think
does.
I
So
do.
you were right here.
Which means
If I move him back here, and then we move him in a straight line, he's over here now.
Would you say that's an attack?
Yes.
Alright, cool, I do it again.
Huh. You know what?
Alright,
I
you wanna
kind of
flip
like
this?
that. I don't.
He
You know,
just,
I
like,
normally probably wouldn't have
grabs
done it,
into the
but I guess it
ground.
goes with your frenzy thing pretty well. I think I'll allow
He's
that
like-
rule of cool for that because that's actually kind of fun.
Here, I can actually describe it a little cooler too. It's just fucking while enraged, he grabs into the ground, just like, you think you just float over me? No, he like grabs the ground, turns himself around, and
my
immediately
God.
rolls back.
And they do. At least you're back where you were just at. That's actually... I like that as long as you're using specifically your frenzy. I don't think I would let you do that without being in frenzy.
Fair enough.
Without, by the way, it's their turn again. And this one is going to carefully... Oh, wait, no, it can't. Yeah, it can. Can it? Yeah, I think it can. It's going to float over and around to here. To kind of sandwich between the two of you. Still trying to keep you two kind of separated in this stance. And it's going to look over at Burbo. And keep in mind now you're raging as it brings its scythe down on you. That hits. You'll take half of slashing. Jesus, this guy barely tickles you. You only take 2 damage. Yep. As the other one will swing at Velk as it has been constantly being attacked by the poor man. Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong character sheet. I was in Velk's character sheet. As it goes in for a lantern swipe.
And
misses horrendously. Wow, I should stop doing that. Velk, it's your turn.
Alright. Alright, we're doing fine in terms of damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna go after the same guy again. Just hands buzzing with lightning.
Do it. You hit.
Zap! Oh, come on! One.
Your lightning is getting duller.
I just flicked it on the forehead. How's that?
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
taunting
much.
it.
Burbo! It's your turn, buddy.
If you can't, just fuck it.
That hits.
I'm
All
going
right,
to aim
9,
for the
10,
one with
11.
the blue mark.
Gotcha. So that is 5. So that should bring that to this. It takes the damage and is very clearly much more wounded now. Almost nearing death's door. Its form beginning to flicker at this point, also becoming more red.
Oh, poor little guy. Is he hurt? Is he sad? Do I care? No.
No, you don't. You hit again. Jesus. This thing is, at this point, starch red and is barely hanging on.
Oh my god.
As it is the other's turn. Seeing its other not doing well, turns over towards you and wields its scythe and then brings it down upon you. Burbo.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna have to
11
try harder than that, little guy.
Alright.
And he dodges
The other
out of
one,
the way.
however, seeing it getting mollywopped multiple times, will turn towards you, Burbo, this time and go in for a scythe attack. Does 13 hit?
It just hits.
Damn. Okay. It's going to roll the damage. So you will take
5.
half of slashing, so you'll take 3 plus 2. So it's 5. And then immediately will follow up with a lantern swipe. So then you'll take 2 bludgeoning and 2 necrotic, so 4 damage from that one as well. And this time you'll be pushed back this far.
Am I pushed back?
Fuck, I forgot about the string save. Yeah, nope, no you're not. Tink! I immediately forgot that it was a save. Am I? No.
No, I don't think I am.
Oh, it's your turn, buddy boo.
Alright, I'm done with this. The one that's marked in blue, I'm gonna take my dagger and shove it into it.
And you do. And no matter how much damage you do, literally no matter, you will kill it. As you immediately stab it into its core and then bring the dagger down, splitting this almost yarn-like body in half as the stuffing bursts into flame and the lantern falls onto the ground and cracks open. And then you see the spirits within it float up and disperse in a similar explosion of magic and once again the bag behind you begins to lessen in size, and your forms become more and more solid. You feel like you are closer to what you need. You only need maybe one more Poe. And while that happens,
It's working, Burbo.
we there it is.
We are number one.
Are going to switch perspective back over to the world map. As we go look at our two adventurers, Tungsten, who is right here, and Aki, who is right here, sitting on top of the dog-like creature. You guys know, I'm going to just do this so I don't have to do anything. Focus me. You guys know that you need to head directly southwest, directly southwest from where you're at right now. But you know, hey, it works, okay? But you know that in that area, supposedly there is some very bad trouble. But you guys are currently kind of being taken on the whims of this creature. So, as you guys are traversing through the desert, you notice that you are not fully in control of this creature, as you have not tried to rein it, as it is zooming ahead. I will need Tungsten to roll me an animal handling to see if you can regain the reins of this creature as it is darting out. It is very difficult. So the creature is pulling you which way and whichever, and I guess roleplay the scene as you guys are being dragged across the desert by Orf.
So,
Just
so as Tungsten is holding on for dear life, he's more scared than anything. He hadn't thought too much about the prospect of getting the standstill. He's thinking about that Moldova, whatever it's called. Is that what it's called, a Moldova?
Adult guy, I think.
His eyes are darting side to side. Where is this thing? What does it look like? I should have asked for a description of it before I just went out here. Damn, I'm stupid. Do they have a picture of it? Does it have a weakness? Can I fight it? I hope I don't have to fight it.
And while that's happening, Aki, you are practically being slung off this thing from the backside, barely holding on to Tungsten. What are you doing?
I'd like to imagine that I have adopted the wrapping my arms around his torso kind of stance.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I'm locked in on the road, Tungsten, please, eyes on the sand.
So
I got my eyes on the sand, all right, all of it.
This perspective. One, they're both basically wearing female armor that is Garudan style. Two, Tungsten is not a tall dude. Aki has to squat down to wrap his arms around his waist. So he's in a squatted position while holding his for dear life on Tungsten. And three, they're both being pulled by this maniac of a freaking sandstill happily lapping its way through the desert.
So, and it's at this point, I want to imagine there's a lone Gerudo up here, just peering down at what appears to be two gay lovers on a date.
Something like that. As currently, it feels that you are not exactly going to course, as the sand seal is dragging you in the wrong direction.
I know I don't want to go near the Moldova either, but we gotta go. Never eat Thoggy. Why that way? I said, hey-ya! That way!
Rolling it or not.
And immediately you feel this thing not stop but slide and then turn around and head in a proper direction as it starts to head its way across the desert, quickly fixing course but slinging you both almost off of its sled as it darts and dashes very rapidly away. And
yes, good. Fast as you can.
About right here, I want you both to roll me a perception check.
Oh. Perception. Damn, I'm good.
Okay. The both of you are kind of looking around, worried for the thing that you are to fear in this desert. And that is when on the far left side of you, Aki, you spot this almost it kind of looks like a sinking sand like whirlpool, and around it you see this gigantic spiny fin circling it, not seemingly paying attention to you. And while you notice this, Tungten, on the far right, you see drilling its way through the desert a similar fin, not seemingly noticing you, but circling its own little area. What do you do?
So, it sounds like if it's to the right, never eat left or right. So it sounds like it's this way, isn't it?
Yes. You see over here, and then yes.
Because we're facing this direction. So our
We're
left
facing this
way.
direction. But he said to my right, which means there's 2 of them.
Yep. What are you
So Tungten is going to kind of gesture his head over to the right. Aki, is that a Moldova?
Yeah, I found it. It's right on our left wing.
No, that's your right. You got to use your hands.
I mean, I might not know what a Molduga looks like, but I feel fairly confident this is one of them on the left.
Left, as Tungten will slowly turn his head to the left and see a second giant fin roaming about. And if he had skin, it would be white as a ghost. Aki, should have asked for a bit more instructions on how to deal with these guys while we were back there. I think we both got a little caught up in the glory of the moment.
We're gonna die in the desert. I didn't want to come out here anyways.
Tungten shakes his head. Shakes his head. No, we're gonna die. We're not gonna die. And if we do, we're gonna die heroes. Hiya, I say. Hiya, away from the danger,
Oh my
please.
God. You immediately hear, "Morph, morph, morph," and then immediately this thing picks up and almost does like a wheelie if it could, and then slams down and just zooms off and just absolutely careens off in the direction you guys are heading. And because you did what I was going to ask of you before I could ask it and still got a good roll, they do not notice because you are too fast for them to care. I was literally just about to ask to roll one more animal handling to see how slow it would go. And if it was too slow, I was going to have them chase you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my god.
As I reel this creature into a dead stop and what I assume is the Great Fairy Fountain, I'm going to immediately 180.
Actually, no, so here's what happens. You are careening in this direction when suddenly you're on a hill and it starts to curve down, and the moment the hill curves down, you both see a gigantic skeleton. A massive skeleton, almost looks like that of a whale, just suddenly down there, directly where you're heading. And then you look ahead and you see the seal kind of slowly starting to stop itself, like "Arf, arf, 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 arf." And then you both need to roll me a dexterity save.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, you're right for that, Morphe. Completely, oh no.
Oh, wow.
Oh god.
Oh no.
So here's what's funny. Tungten got that 1, right? Everyone can see that, it's beautiful. Aki got a 13, but here's the problem, guys. He's holding on to Tungten, so I was giving him disadvantage if he got a bad roll.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So here's exactly what happens. You guys see this? Who I'm just going to name Borf, looks over at you guys and almost just looks like, gives you the sign of, "I'm sorry, guys. I have to stop here." And suddenly you all, the seal dives under into the sand, and then the board just boing and sends you two flying forward. I'm going to, as you both land smack dab on the two, instead of going directly in between the rib cage of this creature, you both smack dab into 2 ribs perfectly, like a cartoon. Boing. You know what?
Oh my god.
Oh my fuck.
Are you kidding me?
That's not damage, is it? Tell me that's not damage. Fuck!
Oh my god!
That's the
You
worst
guys
thing
got
of
that one, of
cosplay.
course that's damage. What are you
The duality of man!
Aki!
I'm huddling on myself, just like healing myself. It's for me. It's for me. I'm sorry. You have to die. I'm sorry.
As Tungton is peeling down from the ribcage,
That killed me.
peeling off, falling onto his back, lands again, thrown into the sand. Yeah, thanks, buddy. You're a real hero. I hope they write your name in bold text. I hope they write my name in bold text on my tombstone.
You guys can't do this to me. I'm dying. My congestion is killing me.
It seems Tungton broke some ribs on the giant rib.
Yeah. Yeah. And as you guys finally reach this zone, do you have anything else you want to do, Tungton, before we zip over to the next section?
Yes, I do.
Fucking snowing
Keith?
again.
Aki.
For me.
For me.
And after getting a little bit of clarity, I will also heal Tungton.
Okay, thank the Lord. You know,
So hard. It was
I was about to
one-
say, if you don't heal me, I'm gonna tell Nehru about this getup.
I would never leave you behind. This person that holds my secrets.
And while these secrets remain secrets between the two of you,
My stomach hurts from that.
yeah, that was the funniest fall. I think that might have been better than the falling scene.
That
Real?
was so great.
That hurt. I was hurting laughing
I'm-
with that.
I'm gonna write that down, by the way. I'm timestamping that shit. 2 hours and 20
That
minutes.
one needs to be remembered. All right, and while that's happening, let's just quickly,
I'm gonna call it broken ribs.
Ah.
it is your turn. As this creature, the one next to it has died, and the spirits in your bag begin to fade away, and you feel yourself becoming more and more whole. Oh, hold on. Slash 2. You both get that for healing.
Oh,
Oh
sweet.
yeah, I forgot about that. Not as
I
much
did
as
too.
last time.
I am full health.
I'm like less than half.
Oh,
I'm gonna hurry up and beat this thing.
yeah.
All right,
kind of been
Belk,
tanking
your
hits.
turn, buddy boo.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take my dagger. I'm gonna jab it into it.
All right,
To your friend, now it's your turn. Oh,
that
yeah.
hits. Bam. It seems to take half the damage you've dealt. And you watch as it turns its head over towards you, expectedly and very clearly angry.
Hey, Burbo.
Burbo.
You still have that
Oh my
torch.
god, these little shits!
Hey, you
Never
hit.
mind.
And they're
Oh,
useless
Jesus.
armor!
That hits too. Okay. So we have 6. 6 plus 4. Jeez. Okay. Just so you understand, you brought this thing directly down to half health. This thing immediately, like your hammer, bang, bang, it floats up after the first hit, and then bang, the second hit, and it slightly floats up. It's very clear the stuffing is spilling out. The lantern is now crinkled and crumpled, and the scythe is kind of bent at the handle. But it immediately looks at you, Burbo, and angrily you watch as it turns a bright red as it takes out its scythe and swings it down at you.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We'll miss you, Burbo.
Jeez,
Okay,
Jesus.
so
So,
what
8,
am I looking here?
8
4,
slashing damage.
7.
But that's half because the rage.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4
so
slashing damage.
4 plus
So I'm down
7.
to 11.
You're down to what now?
11.
You're down to 11 HP?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So is this the part where I say it's not done?
Oh no.
As it goes in for a lantern swipe. And
It
misses!
misses.
Nice.
Alright, Velk, it's your turn.
Me seeing that
Oh, that's
Burbo is
Ha.
on the verge of dying here.
He's very clearly hurt bad.
Yep. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna create an illusion of Burbo, like right next to him.
Oh shit. To confuse it?
Yeah, to confuse it, so there's a chance that it just attacks the fucking illusion.
There is one tiny problem with that.
Huh.
It must be no larger than 5 foot cube.
I'm a bit bigger than that.
He is bigger than that. I did not read that part.
Hey, could you remind the crowd how tall your character is real quick while I take a sip of my water?
Let me look it up. Burbo, which is me, by the way, is 578 pounds and 11 feet tall.
Yep.
Hey, real quick, what's your character's AC?
My AC?
Yeah, your AC.
That's a 13.
What's your Dex modifier?
Burbo's
1.
mad.
1? Just 1?
Yeah.
He's a barbarian.
I know. I'm trying to contemplate whether it's worth doing this or not.
What are you trying to do?
I was thinking about possibly doing this spell, but it would only make his AC a 14 compared to his 13.
His unarmor resistance is like pretty good, I believe, right?
He does. Let me see what his stuff is at. So his AC currently is 13. And he has... Let's see, where is it?
It's just a 13.
Unarmored defense. It's 10 plus your dexterity plus your con. So his dexterity is 1 and his con is 2.
Wait, plus the con? I
Oh,
don't
So
see
it's just a
that in the
13
thing.
foot. That's for him. He has unarmored defense. So yours, your AC becomes 13 plus your dex. So just bring it up by 1 point.
Yeah.
Because I believe Mage Armor replaces your bonuses. I don't know if it stacks on top.
Yeah, fuck
I
it.
say
It's
do
just +1. I'm just gonna
whatever
shock and
you
grasp.
Yeah.
And shock and grasp.
course.
Grab.
Totally. That hits.
Nice.
It's gonna get a 3.
Buzz.
Hey,
Oh,
there we go.
There
Oh my god.
it is.
So to describe what happens here, you grab this thing, not by the body or the scythe. You grab its lantern, and lightning zooms through your body and into this lantern, and you see it suddenly fry the puppet almost charred black. And as the puppet slurches forward in this bright red state, now a much darker red, it very clearly did a lot of damage.
Wait.
It has 1 health left.
Burbo, aim for the lantern. I back up and letting go of the lantern so that way he can swing at it.
Huh? The lantern?
The lantern! Smash it!
Unfortunately, that... Wait! No. No, okay, yeah, that misses, unfortunately. You swing and
Does he not
quickly the
have
thing...
reckless?
Reckless is something he has to do beforehand. He has to state it beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not something that just stays because of rage, unfortunately. But you do have your bonus action attack.
Bonus action. What can I do for a bonus action?
You can bonus action to swing again.
Yes. What are you talking about, though? Reckless attack is what I've been doing this whole time.
You need to state it, buddy. But anyway,
Hiya!
that one hits. How do you do this?
For the lantern, you say? Okay! Tonk! Bonk.
Damn.
After your first swing, it misses, but then the second one comes down and just absolutely nails it like the very first Poe you hit. And immediately, this explosion of blue hits you all. But this time, not only does the bag disappear, but suddenly you all feel almost kind of sick to your stomachs as like the world around you begins to spin. And then you black out. Or rather, you wake up. And you kind of both wake up at this near same moment. Maybe in a gasp of air, but you hear immediately a bunch of people being like, "Oh my goodness, are you okay?" Oh, you hear people like kind of tending to children and adults alike, but you both are awake. Oh, also
back.
both have a long rest, by the way.
What are
Yes!
you two doing here? I thought you were gone. I thought you just broke your ribs. Get out of here.
What?
Oh. Okay, be gone! Token, be gone! Burbo, you suddenly hear Rip turn around after looking at, like, petting her dog, just, "Oh! Burbo, you're awake!" And she rushes over towards you. As
I
will
was
now write your
dead!
token.
Oh, my sorcery points
You're
don't go back
lemon.
up.
No longer, my friend!
Lemon! High Ultima.
Lemon.
I now need to do this
Lemon.
to every single fucking token, by the way. I have to now wake them all up and then turn them upright.
Individually.
Yes. So while you guys are role-playing, continue.
No, just make them all suffer. Make everybody watch this happen one by one.
Okay. I look
Thank you.
I look
Why would you
over
think we
as
would save you?
I look over at all the people awake, having
I
like
smite Burbo.
remembering some of them in the visions of the Poe inside that realm, and I said,
Oh, yes. No, you remember that entire experience.
yeah.
And you actually, the moment you wake up, you recognize a lot of the faces of these people. But they do not seem to recognize you.
Seems my theory was
They
right.
seem lost.
I steadily stand up, stretch. Well, I guess that was a decent enough nap. Wait, where's the other two?
Yeah, where are they? Falk, where are you?
Rip looks at you. She's like, do calm down. The others are sleeping. Wait, if you are awake. She walks in. She runs out immediately, darting at full speed as Bularia is kind of like talking to this Goron over here. And they're kind of having a chat. Rip darts over at full speed. He's like, Bularia, they are awake. All of them. And Bularia immediately looks up like, what? I am on my way. And she immediately darts over towards you. And Burbo, she actually is fucking tall, by the way. She is like almost your height, just to keep in mind. And she kind of looks over at you while you're sitting down. At this point, actually kind of towering over you to an extent. And she looks over at you and she says, by the guts. Oh. And then darts immediately inside. Is everyone okay in here? And then you see a bunch of the Gerudo warriors and even some of the normal adults kind of looking up and like, yes, we are okay. Yes. Well, what happened is just like a bunch of kind of like confused questions of what happened, why are we here, everything. It's the expected conversations of someone who just woke up, almost as if they were in a coma.
Man, glad I was right about that. Okay. Burbo! I start making my way past.
Where are you?
I'm right here, bud.
Before you were able to fully make it out, Bularia catches your arm with her hand. She says, hold on. What happened? You all were out for hours, almost a full day.
Almost a full day? Well, guess that makes sense. That's about how long we were in that weird world.
What do you mean weird world? Were you all put in some kind of curse or something?
Yeah, as soon as we passed out, we woke up in this weird, distorted forest. Everything had a hue of red, and the moon was creepy. Either way, while I was wandering around, I managed to find what I assume is all of them. I point at the crowd as like these little spirit things. I grabbed them and took them with me so they wouldn't get corrupted. And then we took out whatever was keeping us there, and then we woke up.
This is wonderful news. You're, hold on. She lets go of your arm. Let's take this out here to your friend. And she walks over towards Burbo. Big boy, stand up on your feet.
Okay.
It was great. He smashed
Sorry, by
that
the way, my
lantern like
throat
a
is
pro.
dry.
Let's say, is that other Goron awake? Do they still have rock roast?
I do not know for certain, but hold on. Before you head off to eat or anything, I must give you the situation. Your two friends, Tungton and Aki, have both left to the town to collect a sand seal, but I imagine by now they probably are halfway through the desert or possibly where they need to be by now.
Okay, and where is it that they're trying to get to?
They are trying to figure out what is happening with all this malice in this area. So they are heading to the only person who likely will know the answer. They're heading to the Great Fairy Fountain, to the southwest of here.
Great Fairy
But,
Fountain.
I imagine you will not be able to catch up to them, so it is probably best for you all to stay here until they return.
Okay.
But I have to admit, you all look like you are well rested.
Yep.
A little bit.
I do not know truly of the incident that had occurred to you there, but it looks like you all are in good spirits. That is reassuring. Ilea may actually be with you all. Princess definitely had a good choice of heroes. This is for sure. And with that, she kind of like turns and looks around. I will tend to the others on the inside. You take time to yourselves. Waken up. Eat food. The Goron is over there. And she shows you where the other guy is, and then she walks inside.
All that's left to do now is just to wait here. And off he goes.
At this point, Rip would have returned to her dog. But as you immediately thunder by, Linde turns around and goes, "Oh, brother!" and goes in for a wide hug. How's brother doing? You were sleeping very long.
I died! It was horrible!
You are able to teleport wherever you please.
Good.
But Linde looks at you and says, "That is very sad, brother, but you are alive, so it is okay."
Brother, please tell me you still have some rock roast.
What brother would I be if I didn't carry a spare? And he pulls out this gigantic rock roast.
Burbo's mouth is watering.
For you, brother, for helping the city. And he hands it over to you.
How much you want for it?
It is for free! And he hugs you again. This time he actually like grabs you and kind of lifts you up. He grabs you, lifts you up, and then slams you back on the ground. Brother! And then slams his chest. This is very clearly a very brotherly Goron. And while this celebrationary return is happening, you're going to pan the camera back over to the two in the desert. As I... Wololo. And you two have face planted onto the sides of a freaking skeleton. But you have managed to kind of mend yourselves a bit and kind of get your bearings straight. And after doing so and kind of cleaning yourself off with the sand, you see as Borf bursts out of the sand and looks around and then happily waddles its way over towards kind of where you guys are at, but then kind of plops down on the ground. Kind of looks like it's trying to sleep because it looks like it's tired. Morph, morph.
Okay, good. He stayed, and
I'm gonna kill
plan
him.
to make.
I'm
No!
gonna kill that little creature.
Grab Aki! No! Hey, we need him! We need him! Stop what you're doing, Aki! I know you're upset. I know you're angry. You got the girl uniform on. You look sexy, by the way. But you can't kill him. You can't kill Morph. You can't kill Morph. No, hey, and I'm gonna take a bottle of water, splash it on fucking Aki's face. Calm down. You can't kill. We need him.
I nearly lost my cool there. Thank you, Tugby.
As you both are having this moment, you both suddenly stop and look as directly in between you floats a small pink fairy, and then floats away.
Huh?
And then immediately turning around, you see a gigantic, almost like a flower, a gigantic flower display with this small ring of water in the middle, and this almost stone pathway that leads directly up to it. And this one is really big. Like, if you think of like a hot, like one of those like hot tub jacuzzis, bigger than those.
Whoa. So, this is where the fairy lives, huh?
So, was that the Great Fairy?
So, the lady said to give her things, and she wasn't quite clear about what things to give her. I'm going to walk up the path to the flower and stand where what I can only assume is the place I need to be standing.
You stand at this precipice of a pool, kind of shimmering, very, very cleanly, like almost like obscenely clean. But when you look into it, you can't see a bottom. But as you're staring, suddenly you hear a voice. The both of you hear a voice behind, or all around you. And I realize I don't have a voice thing for this. I totally should have prepared a voice changer for this. But I'm going to just reuse one, I think. Yeah. We're gonna use the Light Spirit one.
Heroes who travel to my flower, my beautiful fountain, must offer me rupees to gain my accessibilities.
As Tungsten feels his very heavy pockets, he can't help but think to himself, a blessing for such a simple puzzle, or a greedy bastard wanting my money, my hard-earned, hard-dug money. Composes himself. How many?
The voice echoes around you.
A small loan of 1,000 rupees will suffice.
For the good of the
Are
people.
you being stingy now? In front of the Great Fairy?
There's daggers at Aki. Not a word, but... Okay. Aki, can you spare 500 rupees for the cloth?
Yeah, I could spare 500 rupees. I'll toss it in.
I'll also toss in my 500. Not happily. Kind of mean mugging. Suspiciously mean mug for what's happening.
Yep. As you do this, you throw these bundles of rupees in. Suddenly, the bubble begins to kind of roil and almost boil in a sense, like bubble ferociously. And as it begins to do this, let me quickly turn something on. A gigantic, absurdly large woman with a very voluptuous form appears sprouting from the waters with a boisterous laugh. Hello! And immediately grabs the both of you in a hug and brings you in.
Just the cutest things. Let me give you a kiss.
The moment she does this, you both feel fully healed and long rested.
Wow.
Oh.
She then lowers you down back to the pedestal and then kind of relaxes her arms across it, with her hand resting under her chin, looking at you two very lovingly as she continues.
Oh, what great thing do you two beautiful little couple have for me?
Tungsten raises his finger, pauses for a second. A great fairy. You see, up about northeast of here, the town, the Gerudo town, was consumed by malice, darkness, and some other gross, weird black and red magic. We want to know how to cure it.
She looks at the both of you and then puts her finger to the side of her head and starts tapping. And then she looks and she lowers her head quickly down to your two's level.
The malice around you truly is a wonderfully horrific thing. But do not fret, for there is a cure for the one affecting the village and town far that way. The thing you seek, I shall give. But you must do the rest, I'm afraid.
And immediately she once again lurches both of her arms around the two of you, but this time not for a kiss. She drags you up and down into the waters with her. And the
Whoa, can't do that!
kind of panicking. Even Velk, this is really weird. You've never had this experience. You've never seen a person this big except for maybe your king. Like, King Dorfin's is huge. Sorry, not Velk.
Yeah,
Aki.
Velk, hop in.
You're
feeling it.
Aki, you know that King Dorfin is huge, but this woman is almost as big as him, if not bigger. And the moment you both are dragged into this water, it's weird because it doesn't feel like water. Aki, you don't feel like this is truly water. This almost feels like it's magic made manifest. Magic that is perfectly condensed into solid liquid. However, Tungsten, you find that this water feels like you're able to breathe in it. As you're holding it, trying not to, you breathe in and inhale, and you find that you're able to breathe. And you can hear. But then the both of you notice that you're no longer being held by the fairy. Instead, you're looking around you. And you are seeing the whole desert space. But more in particularly, you're floating above. It looks to be something you all have actually just recently seen. A bit of ruin with a giant whirlpool of sand around. But as you see this, the view and the vision you all are having suddenly takes a dive into the whirlpool. And you find yourselves in almost like underground ruins. This gigantic room littered with skeletons and chains hanging from the walls, and very poorly lit sconces, somehow still ablaze, but there regardless. And when you see this, your vision takes you once again back up and out of these ruins and back down over towards the skeleton and into the flower. And then you all suddenly burst out of this water, this fountain.
Thank you, great fairy, but I must ask, what you just showed us, where was it? I'm not familiar with these lanes.
You watch as a giant hand with a very long nail bursts through and then touches the tip of your nose very gently and says, "What you're looking for is a place called the Arbiter's Grounds, my dear. Now go. Your friends are waiting." And her hand goes back into the pot. And then the magic of the area, this sensation of pure just magic begins to kind of fade back into the fountain itself. And at this point, you all will notice that right now there are just a few of these like pink fairies floating around you. And they just seem to be kind of coalescing around the lake, or the fountain, but then slowly kind of drifting away. Not fully leaving, but staying in the area.
It's over already?
Well, actually, I guess the both of you have seen this, by the way. I will explain this real fast. Aki and Tungten. Tungten more personally because he had this happen directly to one of his friends in the past. Both of you know these as what are generally called pink fairies, but they have a very unique ability. They allow anyone who wields them to be revived after dying. But they do not come back at full health. If you're going to try and catch one, you will need to use sleight of hand.
You know, funny enough, I splashed Aki with a bottle of water earlier. I put that down in my inventory as empty bottle. Lucky me.
I was waiting for that, by the way. Easily enough. You cork off one of the fairies in the bottle, and it kind of gently, it doesn't look freaked out or panicked, it just gently floats inside the bottle.
Oh. Aki, you got a bottle?
Yeah, well, it's filled, but we can use it, I suppose. And I'll give him this jar of water that I had.
Yep. Dump it, catch it.
Do it again. This secondary fairy immediately dodges and then glistens up and flies away. It disappears. There's only one fairy left in the area.
For left?
Yep.
I get the bottle, please.
You go to grab it, and it glistens and moves around the bottle and flies away.
Okay.
Ow!
So we got one fairy in a bottle with his knife. Sorry about that, Aki. I couldn't get any more.
And you just dumped his water out too.
It's fine. I'll use it for something else later, probably.
Oh, wait, here. I got 2 bottles of water. You can have one of mine. Please put this in your inventory and do not just let it go into the D&D Aether.
You got it.
Nice callback.
And there's one more thing I want to do. Now this giant skull. No, not just this giant skull. Tungten, of his own volition. Hey, Aki, could you tend to the dwarf over there? I have a bit of a mission. Tungten is going to, around the back of the rib cage, whatever this giant thing is, simply find the tallest hill. Just right around here, whether it's on top of the rib cage itself, maybe there's a hill taller. Tungten's going to climb the tallest, closest hill and look this way for a volcano. Does he see? Ooh.
You gaze out into what appears to be an endless desert, and you squint. And while you're doing this, actually, Aki, would you be tending to the thing, or would you be staring at him?
I mean, I'd be tending to it very awkwardly. I wouldn't know how to interact with animals too well. But I'd give it like a fair shot.
Alright then. You will not notice this as Tungten, you look around. And try as hard as you might. There's just no way there was a desert or a volcano in any of these areas.
Nothing. There's Dejectedly marches back over to Aki. You ready to go, Aki?
Yes, I think the thing has been fed. What does it eat? Does it eat sand? It looks pretty energetic. I'd say we're pretty good to go.
Here, I got an idea. Tungten is going to take one of his 6 rations and offer it to Borf.
He looks at it, tilts his head to the side, sniffs it, and then eats it in one bite. Like he eats it and like catches a bit of your hand, and then it slides out.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, good. You like that? You got some gusto now, don't you? You got enough energy to evade those Moldovas. Yeah? Right? Okay. Good. Yes. Good. You have any business here?
I don't believe so.
All right.
I'm looking at the shrine next to us, by the way. No, probably. I don't think so.
I was about to say, I see business there.
Wait. Is he horny?
Not enough. You're too distracted to be shrine horny.
Oh. Okay.
I was looking at Aki to tell if he was horny. Could I discern that from his facial expressions? Does he want the fairy lady?
Aki, though, could you roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Tungten looks great today. As a matter of fact, this is probably the best he's been.
It looks kind of. Maybe it's windswept or something. It looks quite nice today.
Oh wait, they wouldn't be able to open the shrine even if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a fucking shrine right here. Cameron, middle name, last name, didn't even notice there was a shrine here. He just thought this part of the background.
You guys actually passed up a lot of shrines.
Y'all didn't even think of taking the device.
The Sand Seal Rally, I'm actually really curious about. If we get a chance to do that later, I think that'd be a fun one.
Well, seeing as how Tunkt is one-track minded, shoves his backpack in Aki's hand, and let's gonna move on down to Arbiter's ground.
It never gets lighter.
Where are you going?
Arbiter's grounds, right?
Okay, I'm just gonna flat out give you this because that's a bad idea. You probably want to head back to your friends.
Tungten hears a mysterious voice from up above, and it says, I'm just gonna straight up tell you this is a bad idea. You might want to go to your friends. And he will head northwest. on
To
the
be
dwarf.
fair,
Northwest.
the fairy
Oh
said
man.
your
Oh
friends are
fuck,
waiting
you're gonna
for
be
you.
lost.
Yeah. Northwest.
All right, bye guys. See you never.
East.
Never eat soggy waffles.
You are watching as Tungton goes, yeah, and then it starts to move, but then you notice you're going the wrong direction, and you try and correct him, but then he goes in the wrong direction again. And then you finally get him on the right path.
I think maybe what was it? Never eat soggy waffle. I think it's this way.
Yeah.
Never eat salty whales. But I'm not gonna have you guys roll for this because you guys already did it once. We're gonna kind of just move things along a bit, but you guys do eventually get to dart your way across Gerudo and back to Karkarbzar, but it takes a little while, but you do eventually get there. However, as you guys re-enter into the... Why does everything turn my music off? Stop! As you guys finally return from the wonderful land of places, I'm gonna plop you guys on the map.
Please plop us far on the edge. Do not just plop us right in the middle.
You guys would be arriving from this location.
And
As you guys skirt over towards here, and Borf kind of takes you and drags you, but then skirts to a stop around here. Oh, hold on. Time out. He's using a bathroom at probably the most important moment.
I call
That's
fast
just
enough.
timeout. You gotta respect the timeout.
Yeah, I gotta respect the timeout. Fabado Aki.
I like to imagine that the fairy had lipstick on too, so we get like kissed by her and it like leaves a mark on her cheek.
She was absurdly done up, by the way. Like absurdly. Let me see if I can grab her for you. I think it was... I don't remember the name of the fairy that you guys did. I think it was this one. Yes, this one. Just so you guys can see. I'll make her fucking huge. This is the fairy you guys saw.
Whoa!
Big fucking woman.
Really cool. Yeah, damn, she's fucking, her token's huge.
You think if we asked
Well, no, that's just I just sized it up so you can see. Yeah, this is the conversation before you guys arrive. You guys are talking while on the way over here.
You're too slow!
If we wished for 1,000 rupees, could we just bring her again and then ask for another 1,000 rupees?
You think it too... You ask for 5,000 rupees, give her another 1,000, and the cycle just keeps going and going. In fact, what... Why didn't we do that?
It feels like we should have. I think we need to keep that in mind for next time. Why is her seal on now, by the way?
I was fixing it.
Okay.
Who the hell is redeeming stretch while I'm not even here? Wasn't even here and he redeemed stretch. I got plenty of stretching as I ran up the stairs.
He stretched while he was away.
Exactly.
But, seeing as you are here now, you guys... Borf suddenly comes to a short stop, careening over here, but not enough to knock you guys off the thing, as you guys finally make your way back over to here. Unfortunately, to your dismay, at the time, a little bit, a good, maybe like an hour or two, I should probably be like, oh god, you guys are probably gone for like 6 hours in total. Because it was like an hour to Gerudo, and it's probably like 2 hours from Gerudo to the other place. So yeah, it was like a 3-hour adventure, and then 3-hour back. So at this point in time, everyone's kind of moved around and adjusted themselves. You guys slide in, and Velk and Burbo, you guys hear this loud morph, 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 as he slides into place. And then lo and behold, Aki and Tungton.
He's like still eating the rock roast.
For 3 hours, he's had it in his mouth the whole time.
I'm gonna
Good
savor
boy,
it.
Boof. Good boy, Boof. Good job, buddy. All right, Boof. You're free to go, or stay, or sleep. And Tungton's gonna get off, look around, see Burbo, Velk. Burbo! Velk! You're alive! You're awake! You're here!
Oh,
Wait,
there you
stop,
go.
Tungton!
Oh, what? What's up, Aki?
Oh God.
And as you say this, Velk and Burbo witness what you two are wearing.
Well, don't you two look pretty?
Yeah, stop. Laugh it up when you can.
Pretty, bro.
No. I just didn't know you were into that sort of stuff. I won't judge.
Is there any way to talk about the two people who saved you? Is there any way to talk to us?
Oh, what
Saved
did y'all
us.
do?
You owe us a life debt.
Yeah, Aki, did we actually do anything? Did we actually do anything? Did we actually save them?
Helped carry them from the town over, especially Burbo. He would need the help.
You know what, though, Burbo? I have you know, I look fabulous in this costume. That's right. I'm gorgeous.
Really compliments your
You're
fur.
just jealous. Yeah. Yeah, it does it.
Good to see you all have returned. I hope the Great Fairy did you well. As
Great
Bular,
Fairy?
Yes.
I pardon, excuse me. So, I do not recall if I told you all this, but I think I did. They went to the Great Fairy to find information about the curse that is afflicting the town. If I may, disregarding your current attirement, those will need to be returned, by the way. How did everything go?
Oh. So, now it wasn't until we got to Gerudo Town when we realized we don't actually know what a sand seal looks like. Lucked out there, found one. Then, on the way through the desert, it had occurred to us we have no idea how to find a Molduva. Kind of was assy about that. Won't need that anymore. But you see, Borf here, Borf, good boy, Borf. He has got to be the fastest sand seal I've ever seen. On account of the fact that I've only ever seen one. And he got us through. We didn't even have to deal with those giant, disgusting, horrifying Molduvas. Yeah, good boy, Borf. You see, we got to the Great Fairy, and yes, that's right. The Great Fairy told us what we're looking for is in Arbiter's grounds. We saw a vision. Aki, help me out here. Do you remember what we saw?
Yes, there's ruins, something important, something. It was really pretty. She's like supernaturally pretty there. I don't. Maybe it's just the water. Make me remember differently. But
Yes, that's right.
Importance.
Yes. She was very pretty. I mean, it was very pretty. In Arbiter's grounds, there's an underground ruins, and I don't know what we need to do there, but that's where the Great Fairy told us to go. She said that there was a solution over there.
You see
Alright.
Bulari immediately kind of perk up when you say this. The Arbiter's grounds?
Uh-huh.
It is a very ancient ruins. Not much of it exists. It has been entirely covered by sand. What possibly could you have there?
A little foggy, but even though it looked abandoned, she showed us a vision of the ruins, and it was abandoned, but it was still alight. The lights were still on, the torches were still burning. I don't know what that means. If it was upkept, or maybe the torches are a creature. I don't know, but that's what she said. Arbiter's grounds.
This is very interesting. This must be. It is possible because the ruins have not been dug out for years that maybe they still exist. Chances are very slim, but not exactly zero. I tell you what. Let me go look at something real quick. I might have some information. And she quickly darts kind of back in to the Karkar Bazaar for like a moment. So you guys kind of have a little bit of time if you want to talk to each other for a moment.
For
Oh,
anything.
we were in hell.
Hold on. You were in hell?
Yeah,
We're
Come
in
again?
hell.
that spell put us, I assume, our souls or something in some other realm.
Huh.
It's very creepy and eerie.
So was
Then
it
we found
actually
these
hell? Did it
little
look
blue
like hell?
Spirits that looked like little puppets. Then we had to grab the little fire spirits that were definitely these guys, or girls, whatever. Then we killed the blue puppet things, and those red spirits would start to leave the bag that Velk was holding. Then every time we did that, we felt lighter too. So we figured, I think, that they were leaving as we killed the blue puppet things. And we just kept killing the blue puppets, and eventually everybody woke up, including us.
I
Oh,
slowly
Can
applaud
I
your
lean
hands.
over to
Very
Belk?
well said, Burbo. You actually did a good job explaining that.
Can I walk over to
I also
Belk,
got
like,
rock roast.
Is he misremembering details? Is that
And
all?
you earned that rock
True.
roast.
I want to repeat what you said. I don't think they heard it.
Yeah. Is that true? Is this one of Burbo's, not delusion, misremembrance?
No, pretty much everything he said was accurate. He did
Interesting.
miscolor what the spirits were that was in my bag, but that's fine. It's just a color.
Sorry. Okay. As you all kind of finish this conversation, Bularia quickly comes out, and she is holding on to a book that was grabbed off of one of the people that had been knocked out. And she kind of walks over towards you all, and she says, "Here is some information on the Arbiter's grounds. I apologize. One of the women over there is a, how do I say, a bit of a nerd, a bookworm. And she's very knowledgeable when it comes to ancient ruins of the Gerudos." And she opens the book and starts kind of flipping the pages. Okay. In this book it states that the Arbiter's grounds were something of a prison grounds back in the past. Not much else is known, but back in its time it was said to possibly be haunted. Though I am not one to believe in ghosts myself. But seeing as to how things have just occurred, she kind of closes the book, might not be something to press too much into. At this point anything is possible, with these vile cretins everywhere. It was said that the Arbiters were buried, but if some of it still remains intact, then the only way I can think of getting to it would be through the sinking sands around it. Surely. But I cannot guarantee how safe that would be.
Well, it's a lead nonetheless.
The sinking sands. Do we have to dig into it?
Well, if they're sinking, I doubt we have to do a lot of digging.
If it is sinking, digging is probably the last thing you want to do. Regardless, that is one tiny thing that I think I should address. Unless you feel that it is something you do not need to worry about. She looks over. Isha, dear, did you bring the other? Yes, I did. Here it is. and she grabs over to another bundle of clothes and starts to walk. Pardon me. Oh, yes. Over to Velk. I know you two are not adept with the desert, so I will be lending these to you as well. I suggest you get dressed. And she hands you also the Garuda warrior clothes. You will be out in the desert for a long time, and our lives depend upon you to do what Hyrule has requested of you. So consider these a gift for now. They will need to be returned.
Fun.
Oh.
I am sorry, Burbo. I believe your name is. We do not have one of your size, but I feel that will not be a problem considering you are a Goron. Well, I will leave the rest in your capable hands.
Ah, Velk, how nice of her to give you a pair of clothes. Well, better not delay, Velk. It's awful hot out here, isn't it? Go on, we'll turn around.
Oh, shut up.
I'll dig you a nice little spliff. I'll even dig you a nice little hole. So no one sees you get dressed.
I like the idea of like, yeah, we'll turn around. No one turns.
Here, Val, I'm big enough, you can just stand behind me.
I'll be back. I go up the ladder into one of these little sections and get changed. Could you send me the stats of the clothing real quick?
I will be sending them. Yes. Oop. Armor, and congratulations, you all are now equipped for the desert for a temporary amount of time. Shit.
Yay!
There you go. The desert depends upon your life, so they are giving you a bit of a freebie here.
Mm-hmm.
But
They are, aren't they?
You watch as Buliaria kind of heads inside. She says, "Everyone, prepare for nighttime. If you cannot find a place comfortable inside the Karakara Bazaar, then I suggest you find somewhere else. Under the shade of the tree, at least. But be warning, it will be getting cold, so be careful. We have spare blankets inside." And you see a bunch of people like, "Oh, okay, yeah, okay." Like, a lot of people are kind of like moving and shifting around, trying to get comfortable to an extent. And while this happens, Burbo, you feel a hard tap on your back.
Brother! It seems you are going on another adventure. I do hope you return for another rock roast.
I will always return for a rock roast.
Ha ha ha! I would expect nothing less.
I must remain strong. Though there may not be rock roast where I'm going, I'm out to learn as much as I can, brother.
Then before you go, brother, may I ask for a test of strength?
A test of strength any day, brother!
He immediately whips his arm out, ready for like an arm wrestle, and then grabs like a rock and shoves it over directly underneath the two of you.
Come on, brother!
Bring it your A game,
One
brother!
final wrestle before you leave.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
Roll a flat strength.
Flat strength.
That's like the lowest I've ever rolled. Are you kidding me?
Watch them get a nat 20.
Surprisingly, even though you're a little tired still from waking up, you are able to pull their arm directly over to the other side of the rock, and it's just,
oh, brother is still strongest, but that's okay. Fair is fair.
Don't sell yourself short, brother. I'm sure you had a hand in carrying everybody here, including me. We're both tired.
Oh yeah, I was definitely doing the most lifting, Burbo. Your friend over there, Duncan, not very strong as Goron. I carry you big much.
I'll fight you again, brother, and then we'll have the rematch once we're both ready and able.
Yes, brother!
and he goes in for another hug. And then quickly kind of walks himself over towards an area to kind of sit down and rest.
Goodbye, brother!
Goodbye, brother!
And while that happens, Velk.
It's really fun to do.
Yep. I love Gorons.
Oh, can we back it up about 30 seconds? Oh,
Yep.
Cody, would you please describe how Velk looks coming out of the changing room for me?
Why don't I? Here. Allow me to do some explaining as I pull up the images of the Desert Vo set. So,
Hi,
well, actually,
Ren
okay, this is not as feminine
I'm
as
in
I
a
thought the
dress.
armor was, but for the sake of keeping it simplistic, the armor you walk out in is very similar to the armor that the Gerudo warriors are wearing. These giant, like poofy, short-like pants with armored knee, gold and like green knee pads. Or I guess in this case, yours would be like a light blue. The belt is like this solid gold that wraps around and holds the pants up and to your waist. You have these arm bracelets, kind of similar to the ones you used to have, you were wearing previously, that also have that like inner light blue with the outlinings of gold. And
Do you
similar
have
to
an image
everyone
of these
else,
things?
you are wearing an almost a bra that is well, in line with that nice rich blue, but the gold outlining every other part of it as it stretches up and over your shoulders and back to your shoulder blades. And this is what they see as
You can't hear it. I can't whistle, but Tungton can. He cat calls. Woo woo! Looking good, Velk.
Yes, yes, we're all.
You wear a hell of a lot better than I do, don't you?
Boom, boom, boom. You know, Tongton.
Yes.
It's not nice to bully your friends like that.
I'm fighting for him to bully me.
Exact same.
Alright. And with that, that is where we'll be ending the episode for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you had as much fun as we all had today. But before we leave, we're gonna do the end of the session, kind of like talking points, if you will. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move us all over to the BRB screen, so we have the BRB music playing instead. And let's kind of just chill for a bit. Everyone kind of decompress from this entire situation. And let's, from the top, starting with Burbo, what was your favorite moment of today's session?
Are you kidding me? Them breaking their fucking spines.
It's really hard to beat that.
Fucking good. If I had to choose a moment besides that, though, probably just interacting with another Goron. That was really fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna force my DM friend to make a Zelda one-shot so I can play my Rito in it. Nice, Oogie. Got the Hulk Hogan bros here. Yeah, we're very Hulk Hogan-y. But,
oh, yeah.
Obviously, Gorons are my #1 favorite species in Zelda. So being a Goron for these little moments is really fun, especially when Burbo is just as goofy as they are. But going on from that, Velk, how about you? What was your favorite moment?
Same though. Whenever they fucking catapulted into the ribs, I was dying and my stomach was hurting. That was so funny. That and being able to make fun of them in their dresses. Also, it's not. I looked it up. Gerudo Vo set is actually the male version of that outfit.
Yeah, it's the male variant, but rule of funny. You guys are wearing the female variant. Because, you know, it's a bunch of females. Of course, they're only going to have the female armor. The male ones are still back in town. Alright. Aki, how about you, buddy?
I just like the outfits as a whole. I thought there was like a lot of fun moments with that, especially whenever you like start going through the plot, and then like every now and again you're like, oh, and by the way, we're in a bikini. I think that was my favorite part.
Yeah, just this crazy like dress. No, it's like a dancer's outfit.
Yep. Pretty much,
bikini.
yeah. It's funny. I mean, honestly, I really would not doubt the idea that like they would give Tungten like a bikini version.
His hair's puffing out from the seams of it.
Yeah.
Just making it look right.
Oh my god.
Like I'm already clothed. I didn't need it.
Yeah.
Yep. Tungten, how you, buddy?
Okay, so number one, obviously the slamming into the ribcage, dual nat ones, followed by a 12 in damage.
Oh
But sleeper pick, honestly, just that little Moldova scene. Like, if that thing over there to the right, Moldova, yeah, that thing to the left. You mean you're right? Yeah, the left.
Oh, not you going northwest whenever you're supposed to be going northeast.
Northeast, got it.
See, that was Cameron fucking up. Technically, Canada, Tungten's pretty distracted.
Yeah.
That was another good part though, was Cody originally doing the never eat soggy whatever, and then each of us been thereafter using the same technique.
Yeah, everyone doing it. It's very useful. Cameron taught me it.
It's
we were just playing the game and I just busted it out like never eat soggy waffles, just so casually.
I was baffled by it too, so it's funny. But for me, obviously, it's the same when everyone's been spouting. It's so funny to imagine it, because in my brain, right, it's like you have this array of ribs, and they could have possibly have gone through any of the other holes between the ribs, but no, bring right on the two rib pieces. It's such a funny image. It is, again, one of those like really easily, like, it's easy to see it as a cartoon. Like, it's so easy to see. They like fall down and they look like organs. But if I was to actually choose another scene, actually I have two of them. I would choose the starting of this episode where you guys woke up in the fucking nightmare zone, and we just have two different reactions of Velk, oh, this is interesting, I don't like this place, and Burbo,
honestly, here's what I'm thinking in terms of the best character interactions. Velk and Burbo are very good paired together, and then Aki and Tungsten are very good paired together.
You guys, it's because you have Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber. It's two Dumb and Dumbers. It's great. But the other thing I think was one of my favorite scenes, as goofy as this is when the fairy appeared out of the fountain and just gave you two a smooch. Because it's just a funny image to think about.
Here's some magic.
It's like picks you both up in their arms, goes. Mwah, mwah.
Immediately breast hugs
really
us.
Waiting for Aki to make a comment on her.
Yeah, I also really enjoyed actively guiding Burbo's head while he's just charging through the forest.
Yeah, that's a fun image. That's a really fun image. But you know what else is a fun image is hearing everyone else's in the chat's favorite moments when they decide to do it whenever they want to. But besides all that, we are going to be heading off for the time being. So we're going to do our little end of the day sound off. So once again, I'd like to thank my players. Burbo, played by Ethan. Velk, played by Dylan.
Why'd you put me in a dress?
Yes. Aki, played by Jacob.
Hi.
And Tungten, played by Camerone Pepperone.
My ribs hurt.
Pretty sure your face hurts too. Yep, and exactly as Oogie Weems says. Till next time, everybody. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Bye. All right, I'm gonna go get.
By the way, next episode's gonna be the dopest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be raiding out.
You guys will be
someone,
venturing into the dungeon.
Ooh. One more time, Dylan.
I'm gonna deafen for a minute. I'm gonna get ready and raid out into someone.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to raid out to somebody. Oops.
Did you just end it?
Yeah, I just straight up ended it.
Good job. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna deafen on Discord.
Yeah.
I'll be gone by
It'd be gone by the time I'm done, yeah. Alright, but yeah. Like they said, thank y'all so much for joining me on this little adventure. I appreciate y'all. And I'm just like halfway expecting Andy or someone to just draw me in one of those outfits, because my god. Either way, appreciate y'all so much. And I'm gonna look and see who is live right now. Who do I want to raid into? Let's do. You know what? Let's. Yeah, we'll do someone I'm following. What is something that people are doing that's even remotely similar to what I'm doing? None of these are similar. No, wait, Poggy's doing Final Fantasy, which is, you know, fantasy themed. So we'll do that. Y'all are gonna go raid a purple dragon. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye. Go. Do it. Pirate raid. The Hospas Pirates raids thee. Go, my friends. Go. Yep.